I'm hanging out here with Montague and Hyde. They're all playing the games and things. And I just gotta post this shit to Twitter.
What is the date? The 5th.
Jeez. Why does it not say live? I hate that. If you go there too quickly, it doesn't give you the friggin' link. It's weird.
Neither does she.
Yeah, you got dink.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, wow. It's called the Blue Dragon River in Portugal. It's pretty awesome.
Like my art class. When I was in art.
I just totally programmed that fucking thing. I was camel casing everything, and I started with a lowercase n. Jeez.
I can only imagine how that would feel. Flipping through Reddit and I see an elephant cow kick a guy.
I feel like I'm hit by a horse. That's not fucking pretty.
That should do the trick. Da, da, da. Jeez, come on now. The GIF I chose was the one from with what's his face from Game of Thrones doing space pants.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh shit. So we were actually just yakking about Star Wars and fucking comic book movies before it came online. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I was making fun of the new Star Wars film and how bad it really sucked.
I've yet to see it.
Oh, okay, so well, no spoilers then. I was just it's okay at the beginning of the movie.
Dies.
It's okay at the beginning of the movie, but then when you get to the end of the movie, the acting starts to go to shit. And it's like halfway through the movie they switched directors and the script and went stupid. It's pretty sad, to be honest.
No doubt.
But I watched Thor Ragnarok last night and it was fucking good.
That's what I keep hearing.
You gotta see it. It's I watched it online. I'll get you the link if you're interested. It was really good.
Sounds good.
It was good. Like it made me laugh. The parts with the Hulk were pretty funny.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well, of course.
Yeah, they're pretty
The
good.
whole Planet Hulk storyline, he's completely sent and in control.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It made me laugh. And the girl who played
in that movie.
Hela, did a really fantastic job. Like a fantastic job. Yeah, it was definitely. It's definitely.
She was in Farscape, wasn't she?
No, I don't think you're thinking about the black hair girl from Farscape.
Yeah.
No, it's not her. I wish she would have done a fantastic job. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Could be. But probably not.
It was Kate Blanchett who played.
Hey, sorry about yesterday.
Hey, Jump, what's up, bro? Incidentally, we are broadcasting live on YouTube.
I really hate when I'm trying to talk and someone's not listening and they're just trying to.
Oh no, I gave him shit later.
Am I gonna have to? Well, I guess I don't have to.
No, I got this.
Okay, good. Just remind him of what happened last time. That's all you got to do.
We were talking about functions for a game, and then it ended up being a debate, and then it ended up being a one-sided argument with the other side not listening, and I got pissed off and I left.
Oh my god, you guys got to see this fucking ship. Is it ever
That's why I
fucking
left
gorgeous?
last night. I got tired of this.
Let me go ahead and see the broadcast, and I'll see it.
Yeah, dude, it's gorgeous. This ship is amazing. I wonder how much money. It's probably like fucking way too much that I gotta. I think it's 13 million. I could probably trade, but fuck, it's gorgeous.
Oh, come on, boot up, come on.
I'll leave it up for a bit. I'll leave it up for a bit.
I mean, it's booting up. It's just buffering because it looked real pixelated. Damn, that thing does look pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it does look badass. It's got lightning bolts on the front of it and stuff, like scratches and shit. It looks pretty friggin' wicked. That's a wicked looking ship right there, bro. But it's only a Class C, so in comparison to my not so pretty exotic, like I could get this ship right now, but I don't want to. Like I can come back and get a copy of it later, when I get the cash. But right now I gotta build my I gotta grab some not some selenium, some gamma root, and plant it so I can start making some monies.
Oh, hey Dave, I finally got my entire armor set of Ironworks.
Congratulations, chump.
Nice. See, like I said, I would totally play that game, but if I went and played that game, then you know what would happen? I'd lose my life. I would lose my life. I'd be. It would consume all of the things.
Personally, I'm not recommending it to Monty because, frankly, it doesn't seem like his cup of tea.
So what kind of game functions were you guys like complaining about? Oh, excuse me, or talking about last night?
We were going back and forth between different features.
Yeah, there's a game. There's a couple of different raids or a couple of different instances where you're not allowed to skip the cutscenes at all.
And we're talking like a good.
Skipping.
Right.
There's a method to skip them, but it's an exploit.
Right.
And Prelude's just worried about Jump getting his account banned if he got caught for it, or somebody getting it.
I only did it once, just to test if it actually worked. But no, we were talking about different features to be added, because I mean you can't skip it, and I understand that the reason why, because Dave was talking about what happened to him way back for it. People would just rush it. Was it Prelude or was it you?
No, I never did it. Oh, for when we rushed it, yeah. They did it because people were rushing through it, and by the time you got into one cutscene, they were starting another one, which would end the first one and force you into the next.
Oh, that sucks.
So they'd have the instance almost done by the time you got through a cutscene.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah. Now, I can understand that. So then we were thinking of new ideas, mainly me, and it just being shot down. Like one was the ability to, if there's no new members in the group, an option before actually jumping into it would be for every member to click that option to skip all the scenes.
Right.
Yeah, it's just the vote option, and they have those in games.
Let's see. That's not a bad idea, a vote option. But then again, like if people want to see it and everyone votes, and then majority rules isn't always a good thing. Somebody always ends up getting fucked.
That's why I'm saying, like, it'll tell you whenever you first jump into it if there's any new people in the group. So, I mean, it would automatically, in my idea, would not be able to even check mark that thing, because there's one new guy.
Right.
The other idea was like fast forward features or something, because I mean we're talking about like a good at least half hour of scenes.
Oof.
And with a good group, 10 minutes of combat.
Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty sad.
Yeah. And me, I spent one day 58 minutes just trying to get into it, and I had kind of a crap group, so I spent over an hour in it.
Ouch.
So I spent 2 hours on it, and it's like, ugh.
What the fuck's going on here? Who the fuck is Miss? Who the fuck is this Miss?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Do what? What's going on?
Who is this chick?
No idea.
No idea. Well, find out, guys. Not that I care, whatever, but as long as they're cool, I don't care.
I don't know. I kind of want to say, who are you? But then I don't.
No friends in
I don't
common, and the
asshole.
only thing she's on is Frag Ninja. That's it, just us.
Huh.
Well, it could be one of Shelby's friends.
Maybe.
I'll probably a private messenger and ask her who she is real quick.
I'll let
It's not
Monty
like I
do it
care
when he's
either
not
way.
busy. Like I said, I don't
okay.
care as long as they're cool. Okay, so I'll paste the link in there and they can come watch me on fucking YouTube and see how they act. Hold on.
Yeah. Just sell that.
Woo! So I gotta go get some gamer root. So we were just. Have you seen the new Star Wars film, Jump?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is the second half of the movie fucking terrible?
Dude, like, practically all of it, especially the part where they fucking go...
Oh,
they go
Hyde
out of
hasn't
their
seen
way
it.
to save
Hyde
the
hasn't seen
fucking-
it. Hyde hasn't seen
Oh,
it. Spoilers.
Sorry. Good thing you stopped me, because I was about to spoil a really dumb fucking part that has nothing to do with any part of Star Wars.
I
At
know.
all.
A lot of it's like that. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
It's because they're trying to push the fucking current day trends and agendas into Star Wars, which should never fucking be.
In
because
Star
it's a
Wars.
different-
Yeah, no, I hear
It's
you
Star
there.
Wars.
Yeah.
What, okay, like for like a lot of things in Star Wars, especially the old ones, our rules don't apply in Star Wars. It's a different galaxy. It's made up. It's not meant to have anything to do with how we act or how we do.
This is true.
Yeah, but no, you're not alone. I fucking hated it. I hated the first one. I loved Rogue One, even though it had some story plots that some plot holes. I still fucking loved it.
No, I liked Rogue One too. I was actually just telling Monty. I said Rogue One was good. What the fuck happened to the rest of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, the only thing that made no sense about Rogue One, no Boffins.
No what?
Dude, no Bothans. Do you remember in number 4, Mon Mothma said many Bothans died to get us this information.
Huh.
No Bothans. That's the only issue I have with that movie. The only thing, just that small bit. If I had showed even one Bothan dying to get the data, I'd be perfectly happy. I would have given that a 5, automatically highest rating.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I honestly thought it was. I thought Rogue One was really good, and I thought that they basically made it. I don't know what they did to it, but it's just the bad acting near the end. Like, how did you guys do so good, and then all of a sudden go like retarded for the past the last half of, well, not half of the movie, but the last bit of the movie, like we're buddies battling Chickface. You know what I mean? And that was stupid. Didn't need to be in there. The Benicio del Toro part was good. It was probably the only good part about that whole thing. And it's just what the shit.
The only part I truly enjoyed was the actual lightsaber combat.
Yes, it was good. It was good. But the red guys were terrible actors, though. They were like doing dance moves, not fighting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who picked up on that. But like,
no. Trust me, it's not just you. It's. I do want to know how bad that movie was for the actors too. Besides the old actors, actually.
Yeah.
The guy who's been playing Luke Skywalker said in an interview he had to imagine himself as someone different, not Luke Skywalker, like Kyle Skywalker, because his Luke Skywalker would never have done that, never have said, never. See, I want to say more, but he hasn't seen it.
Yeah. Like, well, the thing is like I look at the movie and it just makes me want to cringe. Like, the first part of the movie was good, and I understand like the Yoda-esque Luke, you know what I mean? But what I don't understand is the whole Kylo Ren link. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand Kylo Ren, to be honest, because if you take a look at his mannerisms and shit, right? And you compare them to, let's say, Han Solo and, Princess Leia, they're like so dissimilar. Like, how did somebody like that come out of parents like Han Solo and Princess Leia?
Compared to your uncle all the time.
I fucking hate
What's that?
When he shows any sort of talent with the Force, they get compared to somebody else all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I didn't think of that.
On top of that, in the book series, I think it was I can't remember the name of it.
In the book series, they had 3 children.
But they were twins. Han and Leia had twins.
I thought they had 3 children, actually. Nope.
I know they had 2 twins, a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I was pretty sure like they had 3 children because one of the children ends up killing the other 2.
Oh, cool! A squid ship.
But I loved, actually, there's one good thing I did like about the newest Star Wars, I guess. And that's how they kept the look of Yoda from the old movies.
I will say this, I am still really pissed off that they made Han Solo a deadbeat dad.
They were, oh well, yeah.
That fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's Han Solo, there ain't no fucking way he would have done that. If anything, he would have been doing smuggling runs with his children.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I wouldn't want my kids coming on smuggling runs with me. You know what I mean? Keep them out of harm's way, especially if their mom is stupid rich. And the thing is if you think about it, he didn't go back to any of that until Kylo Ren left. The story sort of pushes in that direction, right? Like, when shit went south with his son, Han Solo didn't know what to do, and then started doing his thing again, right? That's what it looks like to
Also
me.
kind of, to me, it seems like they're trying to push the idea that all the males are like bad and worthless, and all the females are just the best things in the galaxy, most powerful beings. It just it pisses me off. It's
Well, yeah, but that's the way culture's going this day and age, right? So,
but it's fucking Star Wars. Keep it out of it, bro.
well, it doesn't. Yes.
There are a lot of powerful females within the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but they're not. At least they make sense. Literally, okay. Do you remember the scene in space, pair with Leia?
Yeah.
She'd only used the Force once in her entire life. That was to sense Luke.
Yeah, but the thing is we don't know what happened to her or what training she's received in between point A and point B. She knows that. You got to understand, the movie's basically saying that anybody can use these powers. It's not the only reason why. Like, the whole premise of the movie is that everybody has this power and everybody can use it, and it's like how you choose to use it sort of deal, and you don't need training to use it, which is the whole premise of the movie. I don't know why this is, but it's the premise of the movie. One of the main themes of the movie. And the thing is like, and if we don't know what she's been doing between point A and point B, okay? So, you know, like, maybe she did spend some time with fucking Luke, and Luke showed her some tricks, you know. And the thing is if she is as strong as Luke, for them being twins and coming from the same bloodline, then there's a chance that. So that didn't look like a plot hole to me. It just means that she's got, like, it just, to me, it's like, okay, well, she learned some shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, alright, so let me go back, because I'm a serious Star Wars nerd. So I even know back. I've even gone so far back to the Star Wars when it was only Jedi, no Sith. The Sith are actually came from the Jedi. Literally, what she did, no Force being has ever done, ever.
True. Hold on,
Not
just
even
a sec.
Force.
You also gotta think, though, your survival instincts.
The problem is, like, they even had, there was one person in the entire Star Wars universe who could have done something similar that would bring the dead back to life. Yet what she did makes her more powerful than any Force being ever to exist in Star Wars universe. You're talking about, like, she'd have to be well over 2,000 years old.
No.
Trust me, once you see the movie, you'll understand. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Yoda couldn't even do what she did.
Everybody has different powers. Everybody's got a
Exactly.
different connection to the Force, Joe.
There's a limit, and
There
I
might
wanna
be a
see what-
limit.
Just like, even if you're a Sith, doesn't
back.
mean you're gonna be able to do Sith lightning.
I want to spoil it for you, but this, like, the
Can you guys hear me?
Lightning,
Yeah.
yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, you're
The
still
gap
good.
between Force lightning and what she did is astronomical.
You know what? You guys keep saying Force Lightning, and I keep on thinking of Grease. You know? It's Force Lightning! It's hydromatic. It's hydrostatic.
Yeah, but the actual Sith that are in existence are not the original Sith. The Sith that actually exist on there split from the Jedi Order when Exar Kun actually started the Jedi Civil War.
Yeah, but they might not be following the same canon as the books, too, right? You got to remember, it's like Marvel in the Marvel movie universe versus the Marvel comic
Yeah.
book universe.
They can take what they want from it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, so when they throw everything out the window and just say, let's make a character
It's
who's
Disney.
only-
If they think they're gonna make money off it, they'll if they think they can make a money off of, you know, making a family-friendly porno movie, they totally will. Like,
It just bugs me because it's Star Wars, and that's my biggest thing, Star Wars. And to be honest, like, in future generations, they're going to refer to Star Wars as the First Order bullshit.
The first what?
The First Order, that's what the new era is, the First Order.
Right. Well, see, I look at it like this. It's like, if it gets people into sci-fi, I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, I got to give you that.
Yeah, like, if it gets people into sci-fi and we get away from all this basically garbage, I'm cool with that. I would like to see them do. I would love to see a remake of 2001 and 2010. I would love to see a remake. I would.
By the way,
with today's technology, it would be absolutely fantastic as long as they don't change the script. Why they need to change the script all the time and change the story all the time, I don't understand. If you're going to do a remake, look, people when they go to see Cats, okay, the play Cats, right? You guys are familiar with the play Cats, right?
Yeah.
Longest running Broadway show ever?
Yep.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. They don't change the script, they don't change the story, the actors go on stage, they read their lines, they sing their music, they do their dances, they take off and they do this thing, and then you can go, oh, dude, I've seen Cats. You can do the same thing with film. You don't need to completely obliterate the film. You don't need to change the story to make it more interesting because the story itself is already interesting. And you're dealing with you're dealing with a generation that hasn't fucking seen it. How many of you have seen 2001? Besides Dave, I know he's seen it.
I might have, but to be honest, my memory's crap, so I'd have to see a picture or two.
Well, you've heard of HAL, right? I can't do that, Dave.
Yes, I've definitely heard of that for a long time.
Right, and you guys have no context to where that came from, right? Open the pod bay doors, Hal. You know what I mean? I do. I've seen the movie. Mind you, it was ages ago, and I should watch it again. You know, but it was one of the movies that got me into sci-fi. Star Trek, the original series, got me into sci-fi. You know what I mean? Star Wars, not so much. I watched Star Wars when I was about 3. I was there when it came out. You know, like, I didn't go see it in theaters when it came out, but Star Wars too. Like, Star Wars got me into sci-fi. There was some really wicked TV show when I was a kid that was done by Disney, actually, that was really fucking good, that I can't find anywhere, and of course I was too young to remember the name of, but it was really fucking good, and it got me into sci-fi. And the very first sci-fi film I ever saw, I was about 4, and I can't remember the name of it, and I'd love to see it, was some guy stuck on a red planet that was Mars-like, where he got stranded there, and he was there with this weird-looking alien woman thing with a tail. And I remember the movie being really fucking good. I can't find it anywhere.
Familiar. That sounds really familiar to me. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome. I'm gonna try and look it up on Google if I ever find the name of it. Like, that's why I guess I like No Man's Sky so much, because, well, it contains all those elements, right?
What was the alien guy like?
It was, the guy was a human, right?
Yeah.
And he was crash landed on a planet that was a lot like Mars. It was like a desert planet, and he was stuck on the planet with this weird, almost like it was a humanoid, but it was like she had like an exoskeleton sort of deal, I think, and she had a tail, and she herself was like a reddish color, and it was fuck the movie. If I remember, it was like, I remember being really riveted, but I don't remember the storyline. I only remember a few bits and pieces of it. But it was one of the ones that got me into sci-fi, and I mean, let's face it, sci-fi is, I mean, it's the only place where you can find genuine, real stories that aren't rehashes, or, you know, of something else.
Yeah.
Like, you go back to, I love fantasy stuff too, right? Like, I love fantasy stuff. My favorite writer actually does both. He does fantasy sci-fi, which is Terry Brooks, and if you've ever read any of the Shannara series, or you haven't, fucking read it.
I've watched the series.
Dude, the series on TV, like the first one, like that had Dan McPherson in it, that was playing the
Druid.
Yeah, no. Dan McPherson was one of the princes. He ends up getting killed. But the one with Dan McPherson in it is fucking. That's fairly close. There's a lot of shit in it that doesn't follow the book. but it's fairly close. They're missing a lot of parts from the Sword of Shannara and a bunch of other stuff, but believe it or not, Alanon never used a sword or a staff. In fact, what he could have done, like, you guys don't understand the difference between the movie, the show Alanon, and the book Alanon. Alanon could have walked into, like, you know, when the army was coming at him, you know, and he was fighting the Margwar and all that junk with the sword. Well, see, the real Alanon would have just walked in there, raised his hands, burned all of them to ash, grabbed the Margwar by the face, headbutted him, and there would have been a huge fucking magic fight. Like, it would have been fucking amazing.
Didn't their magic damage him as well?
Yes, it does. He can get fucking seriously hurt, but he can always heal because of the druid sleep. But the difference, like, the actor did a fairly good job. He looks a lot like what Alanon should be. Darker skin, very tall, you know, built like a brick shit house. He's a fucking borderman, right? So he's gonna be fucking huge. But in comparison to the book Alanon, there is none. Like, Alanon would have been able to fry half of that army, right? And the army that you see on the TV show would have been 18 times the size of what you're actually looking at on the TV show. Like, it was fucking massive. Yeah, Alanon could have fucking easily taken out everybody that was standing there. Like, he could have easily done it. No staff, no fucking stones, no sword. He didn't have a sword. He never used a fucking sword.
I'm sorry, they made those demons disgusting as fuck in the show.
Which ones? The first ones? The first show? I didn't see the second season. I haven't seen it yet.
Hey, Pear.
Oh, dude.
Is it any good? Because, see, at the point where they end, where What's-Her-Face turns into it, where Eritrea turns into not Eritrea, where she turns into a tree, that's part of the book. That happened in the book, okay? And that was the end of the book, okay? In the second book, Will and Eritrea are married. Okay? And they have 2 children. Okay? One of them is named Jer and the other one is named Bryn. And they go on what's that?
Jer.
Yeah, so anyway, they go on this. Alanon comes back, grabs 2 kids and has to do a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to reveal the story because you guys need to read it. The book is fucking fantastic. But in comparison, there is none. Like, the books, like, oh man, I would honestly say that the books are definitely better than the actual show. There's a lot of stuff in the show that shouldn't be there. Like Bannon, like, you know, Bandon, right? In the show. Yeah, that didn't happen. But if you read his new book, they took the character from the new book and placed it there. That's all they did. Which is stupid because the Bandon that you know that's chained up in a barn, right? That son of a bitch, right? He's like fucking stupid deadly. He goes through 2 whole towns and obliterates them, and he's like a direct descendant of Bryn's, right? So you go down the line. So you go like 100, like, and this is after 3 other series of books, like Walker, for example, who is a direct descendant of Bryn. That guy was insane. Like, he was fucking incredible, stupid, brilliant. Just order of magnitude better than some of the other druids for sure. If you've read any of the other books. And so the show doesn't even begin to do justice to the books. Not that the actors are great and they do a good job at what they're doing, but there's no comparison.
Yeah, this show is fucked up, dude. I'm gonna tell you that. It's a good show. Like, if you could throw the book out, just for a little bit, watch the show, you'd be like, this show is fucked up.
It would stand. Oh yeah, it would stand on its own. It would stand on its own.
Have you seen the actual the new Cloverfield trade-off on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I've seen the actual Cloverfield though.
It's actually pretty fucking good. There's only like one plot hole in it. That it's not even like a big significance either, but no, if you get the chance, if you're a huge sci-fi fan, definitely check it out. It's amazing. It's got a realistic scientific ending.
Nice.
I watched Cloverfield once, and I promised myself I'd never watch it again.
See, Hyde, you're a sci-fi fan, or you're more of a fantasy fan, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, fantasy's a good place to be too. There's lots of options there.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Lots and lots of anime boobs. These bastards. No, upset Yoda.
Damn it.
Huh?
Damn it. I'm stuck in this spot. I thought this cave ran deeper than it actually did, which kind of sucks. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's for poison. But yeah, so like I said, if you're gonna read any books, I honestly, seriously, guys, you got to check out Terry Brooks's books. They're fucking fantastic. I've been reading them since I was like 16. They're really good. Really. You'd read through them all. Well,
the reason why I'm asking is because I have a library. A few blocks down, I have a big selection of a lot of educational stuff, even stuff from overseas. Fantastic. And just time limits on how long I can check it out.
They're not overly huge. They're thick enough. Probably about 400 or 500 pages a piece, I think. Like that's an average, right? And there's series of books, so they're like, and he usually puts them out in threes, like for each series. He's actually on the last one right now. He's going to stop writing those books. Another one is Armageddon's Children. If you like post-apocalyptic stuff, it's it's fucking fantastic. They did
you should check out Sherilyn Kenyon's books.
I'll check them out.
She deals with like a lot of Greek gods and shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I'm not a huge fan of Greek mythology. Not a huge fan.
It's just not mythology.
I prefer Roman.
Actually, you know what's not covered a lot, and I wish more people would do, would be, and I think Dave would agree, there's a whole slew of stuff that could be rehashed from Wales, Ireland, and Scotland. Like, there are a lot of heroes, and...
oh yeah, all the Celtic myths and stuff
are fantastic.
Great to be popularized.
Agreed. Well, have you read... Well, I don't know if Dave may have read it. If you read the story of Pwyll, Prince of Dyfed, or Dyfed, you pronounce it properly. Nah, it's good. And well, Peredur and friggin' Taliesin and Arthur, and there's so many. There's so many before Arthur, like Culhwch, who was the size of a mountain, right? There's tons of stuff that hasn't been covered that should be done. Like there's so much there, you know.
I need to learn more about the actual pagan gods and stuff.
Well, no. See, the thing is you can't look at them like gods. They never. The Celts didn't revere any gods per se. Like it's weird. Their books read like matter of factly. there's like Kuluk, who would have been, if you were to classify him as anything, would be like more like comparable to the Titans, right? But he wasn't a quote-unquote god. They didn't sit there and worship him. They were all about... The Druids chose who and what and everybody worshipped, and mostly it was tree worship and the planet and shit like that.
Does that mean I should go fuck a tree?
No.
But I'm loving that tree. I'm loving it.
Depends on how naughty you want to get there, Jim.
Naughty, oh, look at that pun. No, that was bad.
Oh, yes.
No, I honestly think they should. There's more people should, and they don't.
Are you still on the tree fucking?
No, rehashing the no. Jeez, you went the wrong direction with that hide. Jeez, bro. Come on, man. Can't have a civil conversation with you guys. It's like, jeez. Oh, I'm trying to get some shit together so I can start mining into things.
Mining on Elite Dangerous is a huge pain in the ass.
Well, I'm not. Well, sorry, I'm not mining. I'm actually farming. I gotta grow some. I gotta get some gamma root, and then I gotta do some. I gotta do some of the things. Oh, fuck. Of course, there's an incoming storm. You bastards.
Sorry, I got off work, so I'm a bit tired.
No worries, man. No worries.
I don't work tonight, though. I'm not getting many hours. That's not happening for down the road.
What's that?
But I don't work tonight again, so I'm gonna put my app in down the road, so I can't get a slightly part-time. If not full-time, I prefer even if it's the same profession, a different company, because I mean, frankly, 2 years working for the company, and I have not gotten any increase in my income at all.
Right.
Or any benefits, anything. This year is not going that great for work-wise. In fact, actually, this is looking really bad for the work, and makes me worried that they're going to eventually this year start laying off and mass firing people, because we've never had this little work at the beginning of the year. And
wow.
I've heard around that the company is...
Be back in a few.
Yep. I heard that within the first month of this year, our company went over budget for the year. Within the first month. That's pretty damn sad. Oh crap, not again.
Let's see, they always get the New Year fucking shit and they think things are fall cloud.
I just drove the boats.
Oversized fucking chickens.
You should try the fat chocobo from Final Fantasy 14. To be honest, riding him is not annoying. The music is annoying. I actually like riding the fat chocobo just because of how weird it is. So the music pisses me off. Does it do that for you, Dave?
The chocobo music?
The fat chocobo music?
You can sit there turn off the music for your mounts if you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in the settings option.
That's pretty cool.
I think I'm done crafting for a while.
I jumped out of bed this morning when I heard my alarm. You know why? I saw a silverfish run across my chest.
You're hilarious. You and them silverfish.
Dude, I don't know what the hell it is. I keep this room fucking clean too.
I know it's a bug.
Yeah.
He's always talking about it, that's why I say you and them silverfish.
That's because they're always fucking popping up, and I keep the room fucking clean.
Dude, you know what you should do is go to the store, get one of them little bitty sticky glue fucking plates and just stick it on the floor.
Oh, it's because that wouldn't work. They're, I think it might be my mattress actually. I might
I'm back.
Need to get a new, I might need to get a new mattress because that's where I've seen it. It's mainly the fucking mattress.
Right. So my daughter's watching us on YouTube, guys. So say hello to Jose.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Jose, get back to school.
Yeah, she's not feeling good.
Slacker. School sucks. It's important.
School sucks, but it's important.
His truest, most saddest words.
Trust me, don't be like me. I can barely do face math now. Barely.
Trying to find the shit I need in order to make my my car,
How
but
old is
it's
your daughter, by the way?
she's turning 11.
I'll try and hold back the
Okay, so you know what? How much do we have as far as... Oh. You're gonna need that. And that.
I'm kind of trying to enter this way to bed. I only got 3 hours sleep.
We'll go back to bed, dude.
I think I'm gonna hop on Final Fantasy for a bit. Well, if I'm not gonna do my dailies, I'm gonna work on my miner for a bit, just because that's easy work, and I can fall asleep to that work. Ain't that right, Dave?
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here. Are you on? You may put on tight shoes? It's so tight, it hurts.
What are you doing, Joe?
Well, I'm gonna hop on and work on my miner, I guess, for a bit. If I'm lucky, I'll fall asleep working on my miner. I don't know why, but that came out wrong.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I kind of want to learn how to play guitar again. I haven't played guitar since my early teens. Back when I had lessons.
I used to play a couple of instruments, now I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, with some practice, I can play the piano again.
Alright, I think I might have enough stuff. I got 2 dynamic resonators. Well, jeez.
If I learn how to play guitar again, I should start a band named All. I can't do that because your daughter's watching. I had to stop myself.
Just call it, just call it Hyde, the band.
Pierre's face. No, it's AZ's face, actually.
AZ's face. So your plan is to make the band really ugly?
What, would you prefer it be AZ's goat?
AZ's goat? Oh, yes. Yes, I would. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, what are we after here? We're going to use the car. Because for whatever reason, when I get out of the Colossus or the other one, it'll shoot me like 200 yards or 10 minutes away from my vehicle, so... We're hunting for the gamma root. Oh shit.
No.
I didn't want to do that. I triggered my scanner and I need my scanner. Damn it.
Oh, did the developers ever get back to you about that bug?
About that bug? Not yet, but they did for the other one that I reported. They're pretty good at Hello Games.
That's good.
Oh, look at this. I will put that in my Starship.
I'll tell you, Terry, that I re-downloaded Warframe. I just haven't played it yet.
Yep. Well, we're gonna get back on that soon. We played some Warframe.
I wonder if I can find another groundbreaking bug that gets fixed in 24 hours of my video.
Oh, God.
What's that?
I wonder starting my own stream, guys.
You're not, or you are?
No, he is.
So, anybody joining? Welcome.
Plutonium. I'm looking for gamma root. There is none.
But here, I had said, I wonder if on Warframe I can find another groundbreaking bug that gets fixed within 24 hours of my video.
Which bug was that?
That was the one to where, it's been so long since I played the Priest Warframe. What was that one called?
Gara?
Harrow.
Harrow.
Remember it had that bug I found for Harrow that enabled it to it throw its chains at any boss and it do exactly what it does to the regular enemies?
I think so.
Video. Yeah, I ended up telling you guys about it and doing a video showing me do it on every boss and even the actual Lephantis it worked on. So
yeah.
it was soloing Lephantis and just making it look super easy.
That's funny. You know, everyone says Lephantis is hard, but every single time I went in to do it, I don't think I've died on it once.
Yeah, it's actually really easy.
Well, it's time consuming.
Like, for me, I've never really had an issue with it. I just pop out the Ogress and just nearly insta-killing the fucking Lephantis.
Well, we used to do it with the Vaporizer Tonkor. You know what I mean? Hey guys, I'm doing 6 million damage. Is that all?
Oh my god.
Hyde's was particularly deadly.
Do you remember that picture that DMC posted in the claim had a long while back? That he had like 3 billion damage or something like that?
Yeah, DMC is like another Ford. He's just a younger version of Ford. You hand him a video game and he just beats it. Not only does he beat it, he just like... Yeah.
It was like, well, destroyed.
Well, that was fun. What else you guys got? This is what we're after right here. I'm in the middle of a friggin' storm, so I can't stay out of my vehicle for very long. Ooh, there's 2 more over there. No, it vanished. I hate when it does that. It's around here somewhere. No. So what's Hyde up to today? Just relaxing?
Oh, for the most part. Right now I'm trying to kill in fates near one of the camps in Final Fantasy. It's level 14.
Oh, fun stuff.
Leveling my machinist.
I used to have a Final Fantasy XI server on one of my systems. And I was able to solo it, like play by myself. I was able to set EXP and damage rates so that I could play by myself. But it takes a lot. You gotta download all the stuff for Final Fantasy XI. You gotta apply all the patches, and then you gotta download the server, configure the server, and for a normal user to play, like let's say you wanted to play, Dave, it would take you about 4 hours just to install all the crap.
Oh yeah. Demi's got on a private server for 11. We lost him back to 11 from 14.
A private server, they're fun because you can do whatever you want, and I could make more missions if I wanted to by creating a set of dialogues, and it'd be a lot of fun. But I mean, you know, who's got the time, right? Like if I was to set it up so that it was a vanilla server and it was just the original content, that would be nice, because then I wouldn't have to worry about, like, it wouldn't have Chains of Promethea or any of the other ones. It would just have, you know, Final Fantasy XI as it was when you got it, you know? It'd be easy to maintain, because then people would just download it, apply the patch, and you're done with it, right? And people play it. But I mean, it's a lot of friggin' resources for nothing, really, just for me hanging out on the server. Okay, so like Jose played with me for a little bit, because it runs, like, the graphics are so old, it'll run on basically anything, right? So I was able to install it on some computers here at the house.
Oh no, you're not climbing on me right now.
But it was trying to explain the game mechanics that was kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do I do here, Daddy? But she was also much younger. About 8. I wish there was a good MMO I could install that we could all play. That'd be fun. Maybe from our phones.
I don't have this data on my phone. Pictures.
Well, everybody will have access to Bloodborne here soon, so we'll be able to help each other on that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Remember that though, Bloodborne also only has a maximum of 2 other people with you.
That's fine. There's only 4 on Warframe, and we'll all hang out in the party.
At the same time playing that game. I mean, it could be a possibility.
We'll check and see how much I like it. It reminds me a lot of, like, just for the story, sort of kind of reminds me of Soul Reaver. Like, or sorry, Legacy of Kain. Like Blood Omen and shit.
Kind of has a Lovecraft feel to it, too.
In case you guys haven't tried it, there is a different MMO on PlayStation for free.
What's that?
There's a different MMO on PlayStation for free, by the way, if you haven't tried to find out.
Which one?
It means I can go to my library real quick. It's been a while since I last played it.
Onigiri?
No, it's different from that. Find it real quick. Skyforge.
Oh. I need the fuel. Well, they're supposed to be adding true multiplayer to No Man's Sky soon. That'd be a blast.
That would be fun.
That's what I hear the new update is, so we'll see, I guess.
Will they add multiplayer?
Yeah, full true multiplayer is supposed to be is what they're supposed to be working on, which is why normally they'd have an update out by now, right, with content, etc. But they haven't, which means whatever it is they're doing is taking a long time. And as a programmer, I can tell you that networking, especially networking a game that doesn't have networking already, is fucking hard, because you have to create RPCs. Each RPC has to represent a player. You have to send data back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And there's a way they're going to handle it. Or are they going to do server authoritative or client authoritative? Are they going to do peer-to-peer? Are they going to, like, how are they going to handle the networking, right? Not punch through. Right. There's so much to do just to get, and that's just for you guys, like not the local player, right? As a local player, I have all the stuff that I need to move my character, etc. On your screen, it's a representation of what I'm doing. So there's no actual, like, on your machine, like, let's say we're both playing, let's say we're playing Warframe, okay? On my screen, you've got the Warframe, my Warframe. I move it around, it does all the things. When you guys show up, okay, all it is for me, it'd be like an NPC, right? I can't control the character, but it has all the movements and animations. Now, when you guys, let's say, move your thumbstick, that sends the server, you know, the information that, hey, this character's moving. And then once every 0.9 seconds, it'll send an update of your position. And then it's only sending an X, Y, and Z coordinate, right? And then the manifestation on my end moves accordingly. So it'll what's called lerp to that position, depending on whatever flags have been sent. And it's pretty interesting shit, but it's fucking difficult as hell. Like, you're not just sending text back and forth, you are sending, like, commands. Like, you're saying, hey, do this. And you got to send it in a byte array. And then because if you were to send it as strings, it'd just be too slow and it'd be way too much overhead. It's hard to explain, but fucking interesting. Interesting.
So Dave, I've been experimenting with the glamour system, or the actual glamour dresser, and I'm really liking it.
You would jump.
Okay. And?
I'm just really getting into that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I farmed the full Odin armor.
2 places on another planet I have to be, but I want to get my shit first.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Oh no, not your shit.
Ah, there we are. 3 of them. Then I can go back to my ship and plant some. I need some crabbing though. Yeah, because I think like I would love to have fucking, because there'd be me, AZ, DMC. We'd all, because I'm sure DMC would come back to
Holy crap.
No Man's Sky if there's full multiplayer. Then we can go. I can go back into my normal game and we can set up our own hub.
Okay.
And we can do all sorts of really cool shit. Like I'm really hoping they also add multiple bases per planet, because apparently, let's say you're on my, we did have multiple bases on a planet, me and Scandal. The problem is that like he can modify it and I will see it, right? When I log on next, but after that point it'll never change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it stays pretty much the same forever. What the hell? Why the hell are you... Wow. Okay, fuck it. Hey. Wow, you go in the water in this game, and your radiation counter goes up. It used to be that it would drop when you went into the water. Weird. What I hope they don't do is re-roll all the planets. Like they did the last time. Like Frag Ninja Homeworld went from being a pretty bountiful place with a lot of trees and stuff to being kind of shitty. Oh yeah, it was pretty terrible. But I mean, I understand why they have to do it, because you're adding new elements and features, so each planet gets re-rolled. But that ends up becoming part of the storyline if you follow the storyline of No Man's Sky. It actually makes complete sense. And it's supposed to happen, which is kind of neat. I like how they broke the third, this game is the only game I know that breaks the fourth wall. Like, it's pretty wicked. Like, if you follow the ARG, the augmented reality game, it follows an AI and a bunch of other stuff. It's fantastic. If you get a chance to check it out, check it out. But the story's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a neat looking little ship. Class B. $102 million for that fucking ship. Wow. Hey, what the hell?
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Fago! Just let you know we are broadcasting live on YouTube. He didn't have his mic on? Or headset? Okay, we're broadcasting live on YouTube, just thought I'd let you know. Believe it or not, my daughter's actually watching us play right now, which is kind of cool. So what's up with Fago today? That good? That...
Sound like crap.
Oh crap! I forgot to grab Carbon. It is too early for you. Oh wow. Oh, I have to wake up fairly early every morning and put my kids on the bus. Oh, that sucks. I like the bus, the fact that the bus comes directly to the house. Ah, right. Well, the...
Oh, man.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I probably wouldn't either.
Technology recharge.
What kind of shithole am I walking into? Okay, this isn't terrible. I could deal with this. Yep. So, next update's supposed to be full multiplayer from what I hear, eh? I don't know.
Extreme hazard flag.
What's that?
Monty.
Montague.
Toxic
I'm gonna go take a shit.
Monte.
I'm all minty.
technology recharge.
Minty fresh.
Technology recharge.
They call me minty fresh.
You think what, sir? Wow.
So they called me Monty fresh.
Units received.
I actually knew a guy named Monty Moon.
Monte.
Yep, that was his real name. Monty Moon. I was like, how dope is that? Why can't I have been named that? No, I get stuck with Monty Schulmeyer.
Oh, hold on a second, guys.
Couldn't have something cool like Monty Moon, man. I gotta wait for Shelby to get out of bed. Get fucking cigarette. See how enthused I am?
Yay!
4:45. She's already awake.
What time is it? Yeah, she's awake right now.
To get up. Get her shit done. Go past my house to the gas station.
She doesn't have work today.
It's
back. Monday. She doesn't work Mondays. I think she's got Tuesdays off too.
Or Tuesdays.
No.
Yeah, I think the Tuesday thing is kind of fucking gay, but it is what it is.
How do you take off a glamour?
You need to get the item to remove them. And then you click remove when you cast glamour.
I used the glamour plate.
Oh.
No
idea how that works.
What? I didn't realize that it actually uses my glamour prisms to do that, so I just wasted 10 of those.
Yep.
Well, now I don't get to look like an awesome mage. Now I get to look like I'm in a suit.
Do they have, like, the Final Fantasy 1 clothes too?
Possibly.
Because it'd be cool to run around in that red armor. It'd be cool if they actually made you look 8-bit when you put them on. That would be awesome.
See, it's pretty funny that you mentioned that, because in the Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, you can actually get a skin to use in-game that will change you to the original Metal Gear Solid look.
That's awesome.
So pixelated that you can't even see your eyeballs.
The first time I ever saw that was in Super Mario RPG, when you walked around this curtain and you turned into the Mario from Mario 1. That was kind of neat.
Oh my.
Am I indeed?
Yay.
Yeah, so my daughter got logged off. She's got, her tablet died, so I have to go grab her charger for it. I'll do that in a second. I don't have too many viewers right now. There's only 2 of them. So hopefully they won't mind.
I bet one of them is Mr. Waterman. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water. Water nuts. I'm an asshole.
He's a water man.
He's a water nut.
He's a water man. So, fuck. You know, if I knew the lyrics to Rocket Man, I would try and make a water man.
Cause he's a water man. Burning up a bong in the day.
He's a water droplet.
Oh man, I'll have to make up some lyrics to that, and then make fun of him. Oh man, I hate flying through storms now on No Man's Sky. You can't see. I run into shit every now and again. Like, they did an excellent job with the weather upgrade. Like, whoa, that was fucking wicked.
I wish they had that on Elite Dangerous.
Fuck off. They gotta change the shit for selecting your camera, though. try and get a decent. Oh, it's storming and now it's nighttime? Oh, that totally sucks.
Welcome to my world. It's storming and it's
Whoa.
nighttime.
It went from night to day in less than 2 seconds. It was weird. It must have been passed under some cloud or something. Oh, I can't even land here.
Jump.
Do what?
I queued for main scenario.
Oh, did you actually get into it?
Not yet.
Oh, you got plenty of time to unqueue for that, I'm sure.
Oh, probably, but 500 poetics is 500 poetics.
Is it 500? I thought it was only 400 if you have a new member.
Well, even then, 400 poetics is pretty good for one time go, right?
Especially if you have a new person to it. I mean, that's 400. If you're running Praetorian, 300 if no new member, even though it's still a good chunk, considering the fact that most dungeons only get out like 20 to 50. If that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I give Praetorian a lot of shit just because it seems. I think it's amazing. I have that issue with the seams.
Oh, good morning and welcome to the stream. You're hanging out with Hyde, Jump, Montague, and Fago, if he's still here, unless we passed out in front of his PlayStation.
Probably couldn't help himself.
We're all talking about all of the things right now. They're all playing Final Fantasy Online, and I'm playing No Man's Sky. Montague is playing what Montague plays, and Fago is, well, being a Fago.
You know, every time I hear his name, all I want is some fucking orange soda.
I want some orange soda. He is orange soda.
See, you're just that lame. You would think orange soda when you think Fago. Me, I'm thinking like cotton candy soda.
Yeah. Roasted.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys can drink that shit. I watched AZ drink that, and I'm like, gross. It's just so sweet, you know what I mean? It's just like, why, how?
No.
How?
To be honest, I already hate cotton candy just because all it is sugar.
I like cotton candy in doses. Like, I couldn't sit there and eat a whole shitload of it. Oh man, some of these monsters are just behemoth. Fuck. Oh, Hyde. I finally figured out how to do my networking on that on a pixel-based RPG.
Okay.
So, like, picture Final Fantasy 1 except multiplayer. I can do it.
Sweet.
I can do it. I looked up this thing called CryoNet. Fucking fantastic. So as soon as I get my Mac, all this shit transferred over from my Mac, and I can steal over my battle engine that I wrote and my game engine that I wrote, chances are it won't even take all that long. Mind you, I need to keep motivated. What I should do is I should get you, right, every time I'm not working on my video game, you come over to my house and punch me square on the balls. That way, I know I'm about to get punched in the balls by Hyde, so I should probably work on my video game. What do you think?
Well, I think for $20 I can make a 6-foot bullwhip.
That would totally work. You can sit behind me and, you know, or give it to my wife, right?
She didn't do that.
That's a dangerous play. It's a dangerous game you're playing, man. Are you sure she would not do that every chance she got?
Are you kidding me? That's the reason why I'm not wearing an electroshock collar. She'd zap me for the hell of it. It's like, what are you doing, Nathan? Nothing. Zap! Oh!
Answer.
Oh, that's exactly what happened. You know it. Okay, so I gotta get.
To the house lights would dim.
Oh yeah. Good news is electroshock therapy actually has some benefits. It creates microfractures in the bones, causing it harder, making your bones harder to break after they heal, and it does nerve damage, so you don't feel pain as much.
I can see it. I can see Pear strapped to his chair in front of.
Yeah, that totally sounds great.
Monty's like, sign me the fuck up.
I'm all over that shit.
Impervious to pain, you say?
No, not impervious. It just means you won't feel it as much.
And what will it take? Oh wow, just these car battery hooked up to my balls?
Dude.
Wow.
The hell, man. Why does it go straight to your balls with you, man? Like, you could have said ears. You could have said ears. You could have said face. You could have said nose. But no. Straight to the balls.
Because in torture, it's that similar part, man, hooking those suckers up to your balls.
Jeez, bro.
He'll be on the next Energizer commercial. He just keeps going
and going.
They keep zapping my balls while on the treadmill. See, it keeps going forever.
Everybody, I give you jumping balls. Give me a hand.
The treadmill is what's powering the treadmill.
My tears are powering the treadmill.
Your tears are powering the treadmill. Holy shit. Oh, come on. I need some carbon so I can plant my shit in my ship. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm farming up in my... Damn it! I'm farming the things so I can make the money.
You lose all your viewers. You're always here.
There we go. That should be enough. Go up and plant some more of those things.
Was a car battery comment 2 minutes?
No. No.
Boy, not enough.
See, you know what, when we started this off, we were talking about some cool shit. We were talking about Star Wars, talking about books and sci-fi, you know, and then Jump Ball shows up and everything goes south. Right to his balls.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as what I thought Mez would do.
Oh no, Mez walks into the chat and it's time to delete, stop and delete the video.
Here come the most racist of jokes.
And what's funny is he's a total SJW. Well, I wouldn't say that. He's close. He can't be that way. I miss the guy. I wonder has anybody talked to his dad?
Nah, man.
No.
I'm seriously half tempted to call his dad on the phone and see if he's got any news.
I'm sure though, since it's Mez, he's doing fine.
Maybe. Fago! Fago!
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure, like it's hell. It's Mez. He'll get through it.
Yeah, I suppose. Still, just wondering how he's doing. If anybody's heard from him, maybe I'll talk to his brother.
If you hear anything, let me know. Just like yours too. I don't know his dad on here.
What's that?
No, we're talking.
No,
about Mez.
talking about Mez. He's in the army, bro. Hey, he seems to think.
Didn't want to go into military intelligence.
No such thing, dude. It's a misnomer.
Honest, like, it's actually a good career, especially if you stay in there long term.
If you stay in there long term, you mean if you survive long term?
There's not a big war going on.
There's a few of them, actually. There's a whole bunch of little
I was
ones.
gonna say, it doesn't matter if there's a war going on. We go and then invade countries that fucking blow each other up all the time.
Who have been in the military and never been shipped overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful with those weekend warriors. You do actually need them. You know, if shit goes south in a hurry, you know.
Like, to be honest, I actually wanted to join the military, but I was denied due to my mental disorder.
I suppose, but I mean, a lot of them have come out of the service and then went into that, right? So they've already been over.
Fuck no, man. If I'm going to the army, I damn well want to be at least helping my violent tendencies.
Actually, nowadays they get recruitments by getting extra stipulation from hiring other. Yeah, they get extra on their own check from getting more recruits. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Really?
It fast tracks you into being an officer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Me, I actually wanted to. I mean, frankly, I mean, the fact is, like, my mental disorder is actually perfect for that job because there's zero chance of me actually running away.
What? You're kidding. Oh, that's retarded. That's retarded. Just saying. That's stupid. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, the military were wearing perfect for me just because, like, sadness for me, the most I get for sadness is a bit of the body depression. So,
they have more rights in prison.
I've lived in mental. That does not matter to me. I literally have lived. I've been homeless before multiple times. For one. Two, I've been in mental institutions. Yeah.
Wow, that's sad.
I've dealt with that before in a few insane asylums.
Things we didn't need to know.
Like I said, I was legally insane at one point in time.
Well,
I lied to get out.
Yeah.
No. Well, see, the problem is just learning how to cope with your tendencies, as I call them.
Right. See, the problem, I think the main problem here, though, is, like, this day and age is hide. That's it.
Don't project on me.
You know, we all know who it really is.
AZ, yeah. Blame AZ. He ain't here to defend himself.
Hopefully he's watching the video and is commenting saying kill.
Blame kill.
Princess kill?
Princess kill. Yeah, I know, bro. Like, what is that?
I know, man.
You go straight to the sock.
Like
I know, it's kind of gross. Just saying. I mean, I can see him now if he's watching the stream. That guy's talking shit.
see.
You should get no, dude. Before you do that, go and get some beef jerky and lay down on the table. Lay down on the table, taking pictures. Here's your pink sock, bro. You guys talking shit. You guys are talking shit. Oh, bacon? Oh, fuck. That would be hilarious.
Bacon, you say.
Bacon, you say. Bacon.
Bacon.
Maple bacon. See, now you guys are talking bacon, and now I'm fucking hungry. Well done, lads.
Okay, I'm about to sound super white, but I personally prefer turkey bacon.
What? Basic chick right there. You want a fucking pumpkin spice latte, bro?
No, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. No. I only need 2 things in my coffee: sugar and milk. Both of which are one's inside the fridge. What the fuck's a
To be honest, I can't even fucking stand French vanilla anymore.
What the fuck is that?
Nice.
Turkey bacon? Well, see, for me, the main reason the reason why I'm not big on regular bacon is because of the fat. I can't stand fat. I can't stand eating it on my chicken or any of my food. It's just, I don't know what it is. It just,
That's the best part.
What's the best part?
Oh yeah.
Fat on food, Pear. You know, do you know what's funny, Hyde? I'm waking up playing my minor and talking, of course. Pretty sure talking is doing mainly all the work.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go grabbing a coffee.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
What are you doing?
Huh, I thought Vol Pixie left the FC.
That got straightened out last night.
So what happened?
Tiny stepped down.
Ah. So, any changes gonna be going on?
Yeah, the biggest change so far is the tiny step down. There'll be more active FC stuff.
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
You got any ones on you?
Well, that's good then. That might make me more interested in the FC. To be honest, it just seems like, I mean, they're active people, but mainly just the same stuff over and over.
Oh, okay.
Well, Hyde, you're not going into armor working or armor craft. I mean, weapon crafting, are you?
I said, or you just give me 5 back.
You could, why?
Well, since I'm being minor, I just surprised you metal.
Yeah, man, give her.
Because I technically just gave you 7. So, pay that. My blanket.
Oh. I basically live here. All I need is clothes here.
Monty, see what's going on? Keep moving in.
Yeah, I told you.
See that, Monty? Now you've got another mouth to feed.
Oh, good God.
I love how he's not commenting.
Monty went AFK for a minute with another cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's right. You make him do stuff.
Not me, himself.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Crack the whip.
We see the truth. Because he's small.
Why is a Chihuahua so aggressive? Same kind of question. What? Saying she's so aggressive because he can't get past him out? What?
Is that a sigh of I'm bored or a sigh of why are you guys doing this to me?
Still kind of sleepy, I think. I don't know.
Why is this happening?
Bago! Wait, Bago's in here? Wait, what? I haven't heard. Well, I didn't hear you. You didn't say hi to me.
Just do what I do and say, fuck you.
Fuck you. Jump.
Fuck you.
Because they want to fuck me, I know.
No, because frankly, I don't give a shit.
Jump, jump, jump. Just because you jump your own balls doesn't mean that you can't admit that you like a pretty girl.
I've got a few real pictures on my phone, but none of them are nude except for their asses.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm not taking a picture of my ass and sending it to Jump. I'm good. Yeah.
I was just about to say you better not be Why chihuahuas? Why? Why?
Just saying, rats are cheaper.
And I'm back.
They're the same fucking thing.
What was I doing?
I don't know. What were you doing?
You were doing the things.
I'm doing all the things. That's normally what I do. Yep, the things. I should get paid to do the things.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'll call Hello Games and say, hey, look, I play your game all the time. Can you totally, like, pay me for it? They'd be like, no. I'll message Earcom, he works there. Be like, hey bro, I do all the things all the time. You totally need to pay me.
Hi, this is Pear from accounting. There's been a problem. I haven't received my first pay yet. Yeah, I work down in records.
I do all the stuff. Well, Hello Games is actually very tiny. They don't have a lot of employees. Like, the fact that their game is operational makes me fucking... It just floors me. No, they won't have a mailroom. But like I said, Hello Games is very tiny, and the fact that the game operates at all is a serious surprise. Like, they're really tiny. No, it's theirs. It's theirs. It's like, I think they're using... Well, fuck, they're using like Havok and stuff, like APIs and shit. But every programmer does that. I mean, I do that. But like I said, the fact that they're doing what they're doing is like for what they have is just it's impressive. It's really really impressive. Okay, so it's about time we leave this system. We're fucking done here. And I'm sure my viewers would like to see some other shit. So, what we'll do... No, not playing Call of Duty.
What the fuck is this?
I will not stream Call of Duty because I raged like a madman. And that's not how I want to get my viewers... That's not how I want to get my viewers raging. If we were all on, then yeah, I would totally do it. We got to get a team. We got to get a fire team together. Actually, I was talking to Monty about that earlier. Like Scourge's version of a fire team. You know, where you got the runners, you got the fucking defenders, you got the Oh yeah, well we were shooting off ideas, me and Monty earlier. We'll have to get in a party and figure out who's going where and what's doing what, and then we'll fucking do her up.
I would just have to figure out.
Well, yeah, but you still need people defending the spawn. The problem, the majority of the time, it's spawn kills that are getting us fucking smoked.
I actually don't mind defending the spawn. I just play RUC. Oh my god, Hyde! I just found Titus on here.
Well, I was like,
yep.
I was just what I mean by that is like, let's say, you need two runners for sure. One intermediary that can pull, like, if let's say one of the defenders die, they can take up the defender's spot till the defender spawned and returned. You know, stuff like that. Like just a Scourge type, friggin' setup. Yes, and you got to be fucking. Yeah, and then you got to have a spot to defend. You got to have the. You know, like when we used to friggin' hold the... Remember the store? on the one level. You know, like, man, that was deadly. Or what was the other one where we the fruit stand? Yeah, just deadly. Like we'd get, like, I remember pulling off 30 and 2. You know? Yeah, 30 and 2, man. And in the fruit stand, like, I'm getting 10 and 5. I'm getting 10 and 2. You know, our runners were getting like 33 and 4, 33 and 5. Like, you know what I mean? Dude, fucking they got to the fruit stand. I always knew you were a fruit pear. Oh.
Yeah, for me,
okay, who's fapping?
I actually prefer running sniper or LMGs.
Well, Overwatch is only good in a map that's got distance, because we found that out the hard way. Whether you like sniping or not, being effective at it's hard.
Yeah, it is true. You gotta really know the map and the placements.
Yeah.
Well, on that game, yeah, but on hardcore, since I mean, if we're not playing hardcore,
we always play hardcore. Who doesn't play hardcore? Yeah, huh?
I've never had that issue.
Yeah, remember what was the gun I hold on. Yeah, no, I use that single shot bugger, the semi-auto.
The bolt.
Yeah. Well, no, because Jim used to use the FAMAS. Spindle used to use the FAMAS. And he would fucking just destroy with that gun. Well, FAMAS? Yeah, it was good. It was a good gun. FAMAS was a good gun. Because I know I used to use the single shot and the shotgun on the boat, and I'd be running the top, right? And I would easily fucking destroy, like.
Nintendo takes away user reviews.
Yeah, same. Like, it was insane. No. Yep. But we ended up taking it out too. Like, how far away is this freaking Atlas station? Oh yeah, dude. But we were awesome though. Like, the horsemen were amazing. Like the Frag Ninja in Destiny, you should have seen us, bro. Holy shit. It was nuts. Oh dude, we were in the top 5% for Iron Banner. Destiny 1. Top 5%. Top 5% for friggin' the Iron Banner. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, we were fucking just kicking ass. It was insane. But we were stacked. We had Ford, we had me, we had AZ, we had DMC, we had Smash, we had Fernando, and like, you could literally put Fernando, DMC, and Smash in a party by themselves, alright? Me and AZ could sit in the corner and not fire a shot, and we'd win. Yeah. We'd win. Those three guys are the most amazing I've ever seen. They're like, it's like having 3 Fords in your party. Yeah, and well, yeah, it was like having, like, if you were to put, it was the equivalent of having Ford, Spindle, and what's his face? Yeah, in your party. You could seriously sit there and do nothing and win. Yeah, I know. Hey, Tranquility, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Sorry, I was just reading chat now. I'd love to, like I said, if we could get a party together like that. Like, see, unfortunately, Smash doesn't play hardcore. He only plays core.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is weird. What's that? Playing what? Yeah, but the thing is like, again, it's cheat. It's cheaty. That's what I call it. It's like I shot him in the face, doesn't die. He has a health bar. That's why I hate it. It's like, dude, I fucking just pegged his face with a friggin' 4.62. I think he's gonna go down. You know what I mean?
Hell, like, it's kind of sad when you have to empty an entire submachine gun clip into an enemy without missing a shot.
Yeah, but it shouldn't. That's not terrible, but at the same time, like war, that's like the equivalent of the same type of deal on Unreal Tournament, right? Capture an area, yeah, yeah.
It depends on which side you're on.
Fuck, dude.
Be honest.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, it depends on your sniper rifle.
Kelly?
Guys.
It's sad though, because like you can find plenty of the weapons that you hit them dead on the head, and it still takes 2 or 3 hits before they're dead.
Kids around here don't have school, but yeah.
Like, to be honest, me, I'd be.
I don't.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, good choice.
Damn. Right. Oh, that's cool. Bang. Yeah, see, I'm the same. I run a light machine gun all the time, and I run an assault rifle as my secondary. I always have to have the two. It's just like when I was playing Black Ops. Like, I'd run the shotgun and the FTL, you know? Me too.
Regular Black Ops.
Who's the guy speaking quietly, really quietly in the background? I'm assuming it's Fago. Either that or it might be Jump. Fago tends to be a little bit quiet on stream. Montague?
It probably is.
Yeah,
His
mic isn't the greatest.
No, I have the mic.
Oh, hey Shelby, good morning.
Hi, I didn't mean to say hi, but you've been yakking. I know.
I love to hear myself talk.
I know.
And
just like that one person who subscribed to you just because of your voice.
That's actually kind of funny. I had a person subscribe to my YouTube channel just because I am the one who got banned by William Shatner. I've got blocked by William Shatner. Hey man, I don't know why. He was just in a bad mood, bro.
Yeah, blame it on me. Blame it on me.
Well, I didn't say anything derogatory. I was being funny, and he totally took it the wrong way. He got all like feelings hurt and stuff, which is like weird because it's Shatner. What?
No way. This actually happened?
Yeah, I got blocked by the Shatner.
What?
How do you get blocked by William Shatner?
Well, actually, he blocks a lot of people. He called me an ageist. I said because it was late at night and I was fucking getting some sleep, right? I was trying to get some sleep, and he was tweeting like mad. He was pissed off about something, and I said, "Hey, there's some of us old Canadians that need to get some sleep." But he thought I was referring to him being old, and he got all mad, and then he like, "You're an ageist," and he blocked me, and I'm like, "What?"
Wow.
Yeah. See, Shatner is not the kind old man that you would assume that he is, right? Shatner is a cantankerous old man, and he's angry at a lot of things, and he's got every right to be. He's got a right to be angry.
They're gonna report you straight to Shatner now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, huge graphical bug. I've got an asteroid inside my freighter. It's really messed up.
We all knew your ass was destroyed.
Inside your fritters.
And it's chasing me. It's like Indiana Jones and shit.
Don't worry, it's just your pink sock.
Oh no! Yeah, I am in a party right now, Tranquility. Actually, it's all of the Frag Ninja. Well, a lot of the Frag Ninja are in here. We're missing a couple. Oh, Can I join the party? I don't know. Can you guys? Tranquility HD.
How old are they?
How old are you? 18 plus. That's what it is to chill with the Frag Ninja. Oh, he's from the UK. I know that. Fucking late at night right there. Is it 10, 11, 12, 1, 2? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon there.
Age?
Oh, I'm waiting for him to respond.
Yeah, really age and if they can handle a joke.
18 plus, you mad? No, bro.
I guess we can make the acceptance of maturity.
Yeah, we make exceptions. If you, well, you know what? We could have him in here, and if he bothers us, we can always toss him.
That's why I said we can always have...
You're not putting on pants?
Pants are for me.
Hey,
well, what do you guys say? Yes, yay, or nay?
We'll try it.
Yeah, sure. Join up. If you get on their nerves, we're gonna toss you.
I think it's set for
No, I don't think so.
It's open.
It's open. He can join us.
It's open, just like your mom.
Oh, all day long. All day long.
Unfortunately, that is so true.
That's 24/7. They right here.
Yeah, it's true. It's just unfortunate you got so many SUVs from her.
Did you say SUVs? Is that where you get the SUVs?
Don't you know you collect the whole set, you're cured.
Yay! Oh, I like things.
I did hear though, if you have a tooth infection.
06, what's up, bro? Hey, that's Tranquility, guys. Everyone say hello. What's up, man? Hello. How goes the battle?
Wait, is this the person that we were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. The Shelby is fortunately lost.
Shelby's always
listening
lost.
to Monty talk about chlamydia in the hospital, and they give you the cure for chlamydia.
Doesn't he have a friend named Chlamydia?
Chlamydia.
I know somebody named Conception.
Oh shit, yeah, 06 is muted. I remember now. Okay, 06, I'm gonna unmute you now. He's been here before.
I got a question.
Sure, shoot.
Okay, so when you said don't you have a friend named Chlamydia, were you referring to somebody that we know?
No.
Because if you were, I totally get it, but it's a play on a name.
Yes. I'm not gonna mention any actual names because I don't really mean it because I don't know them.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, okay. No.
No.
Nope, I'm good.
We're good.
Oh.
I see.
Very bad idea to do. Do never give out your real name to strangers.
Yeah.
You're unmuted.
Especially not the Frag Ninja. Man, dude. Bro.
Especially not me, because I own a windowless van.
Hey, Mighty Thunder, what's up? How can I help you? What can we do for you? You're watching. It's almost the afternoon, but morning with the Frag Ninja. Shelby's in here, and so is Hyde. What's that, mate? Well, if you want to join the Frag Ninja clan, you have to play with all of us for quite some time before we say, hey, this person's cool, and we're keeping them. Like, you got to remember, everybody that's in this room, everybody that's been in this room, man, well, you have to ask, it doesn't matter. Like, we all play different games, so you could be playing Final Fantasy Online, Call of Duty World War II, No Man's Sky, Warframe. What else do we got, guys? Crash Bandicoot, even.
You say, like, I'm streaming the fucking
15.
Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, well, if you're on, we all play Warframe off and on. AZ plays Fortnite, so if you want to hang around with AZ, Fago plays Fortnite, and so does Monty from time to time. If you want to get in with them, you see them online, add them to your friends list, and just join up. And if you don't get on their nerves and they don't say, "Hey, Pear, this guy's a fucking dink," then we usually they end up staying. With the exception, I mean,
First smoke of the morning.
yeah.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Okay, so Mighty Thunder apparently plays Fortnite also. Hey, Mighty Thunder, you cannot join the
on YouTube or something.
You cannot join the Discord because unless you are like basically.
Dude that just joined the party, answer me please.
What?
Okay, he's not answering me.
You know, probably not heard you.
What I want is you to answer my question.
Yes, you.
So your name is Tranquility on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. I heard Pear say Tranquility.
Yes. Tranquility HD. Hey, Eliza, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Why is
it's a trap?
It's a trap.
Oh, God.
Tell him to unmute me or he's getting bounced.
Did he mute you? No, he doesn't got you muted, mate. Yeah, he's pretty quiet.
Hear him at all. I've been asking my question for the fucking 5 times.
Huh.
Well, check and see. Hey,
It's
06,
getting-
do you
it's
have
being a
anybody
real
muted in here?
nuisance That if he has us muted for no reason, I'm going to go hard on him.
Oh, it's probably Nat. It's a Nat type error.
Yeah, it's a Nat type issue.
It's a Nat type issue.
Just saying, I hate repeating myself.
Yeah, it might fix the problem.
Weird and
So, Mighty Thunder,
No,
I'm
he's
sorry,
saying then,
yeah, like, as far as the Discord's concerned, Mighty Thunder, we don't, like, you'd have to be hanging around with us for quite some time before you get access to it.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I gotta send you shit, Fag. Oh fuck, I forgot. But anyway, it's like, it's basically, it's 18 plus for sure. Like, the shit that gets shared in there, bud.
It's so bad.
Well, see, I'm not, Mighty Thunder, I'm not so much about getting, you know, more subs. I like broadcasting because I like broadcasting, and if people like what I'm doing, then right on. If they don't, whatevs. But the Discord is basically, it's for the clan. I could probably set up another one for streaming but I don't know. But yeah, unless you're 18 plus, I'd rather not have you in the Discord.
We had too many bad experiences with the.
Yeah, we've had too many bad experiences with kids. Basically, they come in playing video games and they get annoying, and then you have to get rid of them. We've had very few.
That is, yeah, she is hot.
You know, we've had. Guys, this is the most amazing response I've ever heard in my entire life. So Mighty Thunder says, and I quote, "I watch porn, so I don't mind all the adult stuff." That is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing.
Oh, best response ever.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
This is no fair.
I might hop over there and just like that
tell him
comment.
leave and join again.
Fuck, it's funny.
Tell him to leave and join again.
Hey, 06? You there, bud? You're gonna have to. Can you hop out of the party and try joining again? Because half of the room can't hear you. Yeah, yeah, it's probably just.
Leave and join again.
Okay, let's see if you guys can hear him now. Give it a few seconds to see if it gives you a NAT error. If not, it might just be a friggin' latency issue.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay, we can hear you now. Right on.
Okay.
I need to do some more drunk streams lately. I haven't been streaming.
I'm
Drunk.
not tripping when Pear said tranquility, am I?
Yeah, like believe it or not, we've actually had some luck with kids under 16. Like we've had, I mean, Fernando basically grew up with us. Yeah, Fernando basically grew up with us. Fernando. DMC grew up with us. Mez, I've known him since he was 13. He's now in the military. You know, we've had some pretty good luck, but we also had some pretty shitty crap happen. So, I don't know. I think they put him on. Oh yeah, they put him on artillery, which is not terrible. No, he can't do it because he's colorblind. In the green spectrum or something?
You don't know the red wire from the blue wire.
Yeah.
Hey, Monty, don't worry. He took the red.
Hey, what's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? So Elisa's eating toaster strudels. Mike is all about the yo-yos, and Mighty Thunder's all about porn, apparently.
Hey, wait.
Because it makes me moist. Gross. I just said that just to make Fago giggle.
Do the voice.
Don't.
Do it! Do
Pear
it!
can't do the voice like
Do
you
it!
can.
Do it!
Don't you
Do it.
dare. I
Do it.
swear to God.
Do it!
I'm even putting the ow. It's real now because I put the phone down.
Do it!
Do not do it. I swear to God. Pear, if you make me do it, I swear to God, I'm going to stab you in the eyes.
Do it!
No.
I will take what is most precious from you. I will stab you in the eyes, and then I will put your hands in sulfuric acid so you cannot play video games no longer.
Do it and blame
Do it!
Prepare.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm gonna do later is I'm gonna send you
a voice recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a voice recording so you can make it.
Oh yeah, dude! I'm making that into. I'm gonna make that into. I'm gonna call it Amalath's button, and I'm putting that on Android. I'm fucking not kidding.
You better be kidding! I swear
I am not kidding. I'm totally doing it.
Canada instead of Colorado.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna release it under AZ's name because then it's funny.
Dude, I'm gonna still know it's from you, and instead of Colorado, I'm gonna go to Canada. I'm gonna track you down because all I have to ask is,
do I what? You cut out there.
Can you please show me where he lives? Why? Oh, Artifact Ninja. Oix, I got a question for you. Okay, so your name is Tranquil.
She cut out.
Yeah, you cut out real bad.
Yes? No? Please answer.
You cut out.
Is your name... Okay, so your name is Tranquility on YouTube, correct? Because that's what Pear called you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna call you Tranquility. Okay?
I'm not bothered.
I love it.
I like this guy.
That's fantastic.
I like his cute sounds of...
Well, we're broadcasting right now. Give it a bit. Okay, give it a bit, mate.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna bang your teeth out with a frying pan, it says. See? There you go.
You gotta give it some character, boy.
You know what's funny?
Oh, this is so great because frankly, like...
You gotta throw some emotion in it.
Shit, emotion means we lose.
There's that high pitch. I knew it was coming.
Fuck, dude.
I'll give you a shiner.
Fuck, dude.
Teeth out and piss through the gas.
Okay, I'm back to status. Lisa, can I have some more? I feel tired. Oh, I'm so tired.
My dad said in a store, if this guy does not show up... What? What? Okay, my dad said in the store, if this guy doesn't show up, he can suck a dick.
What?
I have no idea. Mighty Thunder's on about something. So what do we got here? So I'm after some shit here. Hey Fago. You know, have you ever baked a set of brownies and you pulled it out of the oven and you were looking at it and you're thinking to yourself, man, this looks real moist.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, back in the day, when I was still in high school, fucking, I was in foods class. I made special brownies. True story, bro.
Wasn't that like your sophomore year?
No, that's my freshman year.
Oh shit.
Well,
right.
I've been playing the same dude over and over, trying to win one card from him for Triple Triad. And after about 20-something minutes...
Yeah.
Was he big-headed bastard?
I didn't hear you jump, just messaged me again.
Alright. The hilarious part about making the ground, the principal came in and even checked on him. I was hoping he wanted.
Fago, how's your internet out where you are? Nice. You got enough bandwidth to stream?
Fight you?
Nice.
That's good.
That'd be awesome. Well, you should do COD and friggin' Fortnite, bro. Then I don't have to do it.
Excuse me.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I didn't realize how loud
I
that
play
would be.
Arc like an actual real person should, without altering the world state. Yeah.
Oh man. Shit.
Yeah, like from what Cole was saying, you guys have two maps that I don't have access to, even with the season pass.
Oh, unlimited internet, dude. If you're unlimited internet's fine, but if it goes slow every once in a while, chances are you do not have enough to broadcast.
Hold on first. I'm typing.
That or it'll put a serious lag on the delay.
Yeah.
But
Like you'll be
I spent
responding
money.
to people like a minute and a half.
No, I paid $30 for it from GameStop, then bought the season pass.
Well, maybe
Is
your
it a
brother's
special version
streaming.
of it?
Mighty Thunder. Sorry, cutting you guys off.
Is it a special version of the game? Because I mean, I bought the season pass. Yeah, but I bought the season pass, but it only came to 2 other maps. Yeah, from what Cole was saying, you guys get 2 extra maps that we don't get access to, a volcano map and an ice map. I have no clue.
Probably people who were on the beta, I'm assuming. And you don't have access to it then? Or maybe you had to order it or some shit after the beta. See, betas are very misleading though, dude, because well, no, it's not that. It's the, you know, you play the beta, like, look what happened with Destiny, right? I played the beta, I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta get this game. Because, like, you know, you're playing the beta, you're going through the story, and it seems like it's so huge. This is only the beta. Look at all the stuff I can do. That's extremely misleading. Like, I got fucked out of $80. You know? Like...
Yeah.
06? Yeah, I've played with him before on Warframe. He's pretty good. Nice.
Yeah, I'm still pissed off that I bought Destiny. I don't think they could think that I ever will get over how we'll get. Don't get me wrong. I bought Elite Dangerous. I spent $30 on the game and spent $25 on the season pass. I have not regretted it once. But Destiny 2, I was hoping to be a lot like Destiny 1, but they
fucked it. They fucked it. They fucked that game. They had something that could have made them millions and made them millions upon millions of dollars, and instead of making it so it was good, they made it to make money, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
If you're making a game, make it to be good, not to make money. Just saying. I know you gotta make money, but the best way to make money off a game is make it good. Make the story good, make the gameplay good, make interactions good. You know? Like, fuck, dude. No, you don't put, like... Alright, take it easy, bud.
They had a very sorry, you too. They had a very mediocre story. The combat was exactly imported from the first game. No new changes at all.
Well, that's not true. They fucked the gear. They fucked the gear. And they did a good job of fucking the gear. Like, they fucked that game. They on Destiny 2, they destroyed it, man. Like... Yeah. Well, it's what, and not only that, it's like... It's the random drops. Instead of going in and picking the armor you want and working towards that armor, you had to go in there and click it again and click it again and click it again and click it again in order, you know, until the random drop would become the armor you're after. And then you don't even know what armor you're getting because you got to go online and check the kit instead of going to the guy and working towards it. I'm like, what the shit is this?
Oh, and what was great too is the fact that they give you some pretty good shit, good looking shit, just to make you feel more interested in the game until you hit max level, and then they fuck you by forcing you for the right ignorance to fucking hate those crap.
Well, yeah, I don't like what they did there. They were screwing the users out of their freaking EXP by. Yeah, that was rough.
They're throttling the fucking.
Yeah, they're throttling it back.
You could see it too.
Well, I'm sorry. The first Destiny was fantastic. They did an excellent job. The only reason why I never played it on PS4 is because I wasn't going to buy a game twice. I refused to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I paid for a digital copy of that game. I should have been able to download it and play it for free on my PS4 because I already own the fucking game. One of my coding videos will be out as soon as I get a chance to sit and do them. Unfortunately, I'm going to be doing it on a weekend, and unfortunately I was busy this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to put out my coding videos until probably next week sometime. If I do get a chance to sit down and do it, this week I probably will. But the idea is I'm going to be building a set of videos that shows you how to effectively program. I'm not going to show you how to build a video game or something stupid. I'm going to sit you through how to program, how to do the basics. You know, how to use control statements, how to use loops. You know, the different types of logical operators like and, or, exclusive or, etc., etc. I'll show you guys how to do all that stuff, and then you guys from there can do whatever the hell you want. Because I get so many, like, I've now been broadcasting now for 2.5 hours, and it always goes back to programming. So I want to get everything set up so it's like, okay, somebody asked me about programming. Have you seen my video series on how to do beginner programming? And they go, no. And then I can ship them off there, and then that's where the questions stop. Because this is about video game, not about gaming, not about programming. If you guys want me to do live stuff on programming, I don't mind, but it takes up a lot of time, and since I'm not getting compensated for it, it's not totally worth it. Like, right, Fago? Like if someone was going to ask you how to do IDs and shit, would you want to sit there and do that for fucking 2.5 hours on a computer. Yeah, and like, because it's, you got to understand, for every minute I'm programming, showing somebody how to program, I'm losing money not programming my own shit. And there's no way in hell I'm going to program my own shit live on YouTube, because I guarantee you, the minute I do, it's going to be stolen. And someone else is going to capitalize on it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, what they're going to do is, and I've seen this happen. Okay, now this is the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And anybody who does this, you need to go outside right now. I need you to grab a broomstick and I need you to stick it in your fucking eye. The thing is when somebody's sitting down and programming and they're making a game and they're being nice enough to show you how to fucking code, don't sit there with a fucking IDE open, copy all their shit, compile it, and then put it up on the fucking app store. Fuck you, you've just stolen that guy's work. That's worse than piracy. That's fucking plagiarism.
Yeah, it makes you a fucking piece of shit scumbag.
Yeah, it does. And I've seen that. It's happened to 2 people I know. Yeah, it's happened to 2 people I know, man. And they lost out on thousands of dollars because of it. So, just no. I will show you how to program. I got no problem doing that. But I am not going to program something for you. That is, unless you're willing to pay me. I charge $60 an hour when I'm working as a programmer. $60. That's freelance. I charge $60 an hour. In fact, if I quote, man, I once made $700 in 4 hours. You know that? Yeah. Like, no.
That's about what I made in 4 days.
Oh, I did a quote. Well, this guy was awesome. I made a quote, $750. It was during my peak time of work season, so I wasn't off, which means I program when I get a chance. Like, you're going to get it when you're going to get it, if you don't mind waiting. Right? So what happened was I was programming, like, when I could, whenever I could sit down and get some time to program, I'd program this thing. And it was in JavaScript and HTML5. I used a game engine that I had built years ago, and I'm sitting down and programming this thing. I'm doing my thing, and at the end I said, "Hey, look, dude, it only took me 3 hours. Just $130." Guy says, "Nope, you quoted me $750. Here's your $750." He says, "You do a fucking excellent job, and it's worth it." Nope. Exactly, and it took me more time than it was supposed to, and he still paid me that much money. So. Again, so anybody who sits down there, steals somebody else's code, and uploads it to the App Store, or Google Play, they're idiots. They're assholes. They should be publicly flogged, as far as I'm concerned. They should be put in the stockade where we can sit there and throw rotten tomatoes at them. I'm not kidding. Like, fuck you. That's bad. You still program at all, Fago, or? It's too bad. Well, I've got a game. I've got 3 games on the go right now. I have to write networking for each of them, and that's where I'm stuck. So I could use a fucking second set of eyes, that's for sure. Someone I can trust that's not gonna fucking steal my shit.
Well, if I knew how to, I'd help you.
It's how I'm going to implement it. It's not so much. Yeah. Well, no, anybody can do this. It's like, how am I going to handle this? Am I going to handle this turn-based, or am I going to go full-on like UDP with RPCs, right? So it's either like turn-based where everyone, sort of like the Command and Conquer, except it's going through over and over and over again. So the turns are instantaneous. There's no waiting. Nobody has to wait for somebody else to finish their turn. They're instantaneous, so it'll go through as per every single reload. Whereas UDP is almost instantaneous, right? You're doing an RPC call, and yeah. Yeah, I haven't decided which way I want to go. I found a really good gaming library. If you want to take a look at it, it's called CryoNet, which will function the way I need to, and it's MIT license. It's like almost Creative Commons, so I can just use it. I don't have to release source code or whatever. I can make whatever changes I need. This is for a commercial endeavor, so it needs to be, anything I decide to use has to be MIT. Like, because I don't like using too many external libraries wherever I can get away with doing it myself. But using sockets is all fine, but I don't know how to implement RPCs using sockets on my own. I'm not that. I'm a good programmer, but I don't have that much knowledge of the JVM or how RPCs work, because the majority of my my experience has been with web development and data manipulation, like forms and shit, and CRUDs, and like text-based protocols for sending and receiving information. So normally that shit over sockets, you can create a protocol, which I've done. So I can create my own protocol, create a protocol that'll contain everything, with a delimited value, and send it over strings over sockets, which is fucking stupid simple. Any asshole can do that. It's when you get into the point where you're pushing RPCs back and forth, well, that's a little bit over my head. So I've been studying it, but I'm too far. It'll take me a while before I learn how to implement those things myself. So in the meantime, I'm going to, because I wanted to learn how to build a game engine. It took me roughly 2 months to learn how to make a game engine. It took me an additional month to make the game engine, and then it took me probably a month to actually make a functioning game, right? That's from scratch. Yeah, cool, because I could use the... Yeah, well, what's he doing right now? Is he building the game engine from scratch, or is he, like, using Unity and shit? 3D or two-dimensional? Yeah, I'm building two-dimensional. Oh yeah, well, I don't need the help. I just need a second set of eyes. I just need to know where, like, how is he, like, what is the better way to implement for what I'm doing? What is the better way to implement? Is it using RPC and making it more real time, or is it using, because I am not a game programmer. I'm more like you. I manipulate data, right? I deal with data, right? Yeah. Well, you do mostly systems administration and IDs and shit, so it's a little bit different. Concepts are still there, though. Oh, how bad is it?
It was just you and me. It was just you and me and then TJ.
Well, yeah. Well, your job is... Well, and you're like jail, right? While you're there, it's just no fun. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Can't argue with that, though.
Anyway, you come to some sort of an agreement with him?
No.
Okay.
Sort of what a lot of us wish would happen back in the 90s.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about it.
And instead of, well, you know what? Kudos to your country for what they did. Just saying, could have been a hell of a lot worse. Oh yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 yet. Can't use anything more technologically advanced than a spork. Mitnick, that's what happened to him. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Be a good dad. Your kids are more important.
Yeah. Oh. Did I ever tell you that I had yeah, no, Draper didn't go to jail. Well, maybe he did. I actually had a conversation with John Draper, eh? AKA the Captain Crunch. You know, I've had conversations with him. He is an interesting fucker. He's an interesting fucker, that guy. I haven't met Mitnick. I'd love to. That guy was brilliant. Come on, you kidding me? Who am I gossiping to? What are you talking about? I'm talking with Fago, bro. The Fagatron. Ooh, that came out real bad. That did sound that did sound dirty. The Fago-tron. There we go.
Is it the
Fagomus Prime?
Sagatron?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. How you doing? Oh my god.
No, shut the fuck up. No. That's our thing. Be quiet.
No. Don't you fucking say that to me, girl.
Oh, I just did. Z-snap.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Apples?
Dude, those are dope. I don't really like chili cheese fries, but those look delicious.
We got Mike. Mike's laughing. You got Mighty Thunder laughing over there, guys.
Lots of practice.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me get back to it again.
I thought I had all the things here. What's going on?
The things you can do when you're not attracted to either gender.
Hey, what's up, Mike? We got Mike the Mad Kiwi in here as well. Holy shit.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, dude.
Mike
Yeah, they can.
I thought it was Mike Waterman talking, but it's actually Mike, because I have them both, and they both start with Mike. Like, I know like 100 mics. I'm starting to think there's a factory that just puts out mics. Every once in a while, they just release like a new version of said mic. And yes, it is Mike.
Big Mike.
I can hear the other male voice. The female vanished on the speakers because kids. Yes, we got the water mic and then we got the Kiwi mic. And we're all brilliant. We're all brilliant, he says. All the mics are brilliant. Actually, Mike is another programmer I know.
Until we get a broken mic.
The Fago. We got broken mic? Oh, I know a lot of broken mics.
Hey,
usually that's what happens to almost
every.
every mic when they get married. They become broken mics. Dun, dun, dun. That was a 60 from Mark. You hurt my feels. I'm feeling shit. Oh, we're gonna sell those. I need the fucking room. I need carbon. I need those. I need that. Oh yeah, that should be enough. What's that? Why? What are you saying? Are you calling me a retard? Oh, that hurts but fails. No, actually, Kiwi's good shit. I've known him for 20 years, bro. Since like the first time I met him like the first day I ever got on IRC. So that tells you. Yeah, bro. 94 since 94. So, or 90, actually tail end of 93, to be honest. Yeah, bro. And then he tried to make me his bitch and he got laughed at. Hey, eat shit. I did a pretty damn good job considering the competition. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He says, yeah, we've been friends for a long fucking time. Actually, believe it or not, we've been friends for that long, and cumulatively speaking, we've probably only spent roughly 42 hours in the same place. And we've been friends for 20 years. His place, actually, down in where he lives. I stayed at his house. He's come to my house a few times. Oh, you mean the one where your mom works? Are you saying that we were switching back and forth? We're talking pig roast here? You guys are sick. You guys are bad. You guys are You see what I gotta deal with, Mike? You know? Here it is, like, you take a look at your community there, Mike. They're all fairly respectable, you know? And then you look at these guys. Rude bastards. America. Fuck yeah. America. America. Dude, I mean, dude, you have to come to our, yeah. I'll send you a link to the Discord. They're worse. The Frag Ninja are worse. But I love them. They're awesome. They're funny. Everything we do is fun.
No one wants to see your dick cord.
Everyone, actually, every single person in the Frag Ninja is a bona fide 100% comedian. They're all funny. And they are amazing.
That's what we need to do, is like our own little like stand for that.
I would totally do a Frag Ninja version of Saturday Night Live. I would totally do it.
Just saying that every member of Frag Ninja might be 100% funny, but they say looks hard everything.
Oh. This is coming from Hyde. There's a reason why we call him Hyde. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Hyde's and kick my ass.
Did you hear that? That's my car starting.
Yeah, unfortunately, like the reason why
I live like 2 minutes away from Hyde, so.
Unfortunately, the reason why Hyde is so ugly is because he was actually there with Dr. Jekyll.
Nerk, nerk, nerk. He just called you ugly, Hyde.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I've been called worse by better.
Did you bother to scroll up in the Discord this morning?
Did I?
No, Jump.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, that was funny, dude. I seen that as soon as I woke up and I started laughing.
I had thought that was hilarious.
And it's like, let's not pull your pregnant girlfriend into this. I mean, your pregnant dog.
Dun dun dun. Oh, it keeps getting worse.
Believe it or not, I actually looked up how much it would cost for a life-size realistic doll once.
Oh, things we don't need to know.
Yeah,
he's gonna estimate,
pretty fucking close, man.
Be lucky he bought a TV this time around Texas.
The ass jiggles, man. The ass jiggles.
Oh my god.
He says you plug it into the wall and that bitch just moves.
7 to 8
Oh my god, dude, it's bad.
He says, and then if I go and buy the
friend-
Alexia update, she has a
Hey, Parrot,
personality.
if your friend's watching, he missed the actual car battery skit.
No, well, Mike, he didn't miss the car battery. If he's been here, he's been here for a while.
Okay.
Hello. Is it Monday? It is. Yes, it is Monday. It is indeed Monday.
We make the Mondays feel like Fridays.
So, are you gonna go back to work then, Fago, or what? Well, are you off? Like off? Nice. Well, it's too bad you couldn't do it like I do it seasonal. You know, go back in the summer, work the summer till the fall, and then... Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, that's fine though. If you got your shit in order, why bother? I'm with you. Right. Hey Prelude, welcome. We're broadcasting live on the YouTube, so just let you know. Prelude doesn't wear pants.
Pants are a lie.
Pants are a lie.
Not even a good lie.
Even underwear is a lie.
I've got underwear on.
On your chair, thanks.
Your whole life is a lie, Jump.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do live in the Matrix. All this
It's
is
only
just
his
in my
voice.
head.
You won't get blinded by the awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Kiwi. Thanks, bro.
Luckily, all of you are just voices in my head.
Then he didn't have.
No, no. Kiwi's making fun of me. It's Kiwi's on the Mike the Mad Kiwi. He's on the. He's watching right now. Prelude. You remember Mike?
6, 4.
Yes, sir. That's where we met.
No.
So this is your fault. Finally, someone to blame. Everybody, now that if anything goes wrong, you are to blame Mike the Mad Kiwi. It's all his fault. Every bit of it.
Prelude's not here, man.
Oh, shoot.
I go to the courthouse today. Yeah.
Actually, because I've been just yakking all morning, I haven't got much completed. Right now, I gotta make myself some warp thingies. Oh, I need some thamium. Damn you.
Prelude, I just went up 20 levels.
You know, we call her Shell B, but we could call her Shell C.
I have about
or Shell D.
75,000 experience. I went to the hotel where times.
Just call her Shell E.
Okay, hold on. Shelly. Believe it or not, Shelly used to be a nickname of mine. And my niece would call me Shell Bay instead of Shelby.
Shell Bay. I like that. That's new. I think we should use that from now on, guys. Shellbot?
Okay, how about champagne? Champagne?
There's
Like
one
it.
nickname that I will not say that my brother used to call me and still calls me to this day.
Okay, well, we're just gonna get that out of. We'll get that out of Monty later.
Monty. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that asteroid looks like a Gek, guys. It totally does.
The hell did you just call me?
What's your uncle's?
Well, whatever I called you is written on your birth certificate because I signed it.
I'm still not saying it.
Daddy?
Daddy?
Hey. No one left. At least I have a dad now.
At least I know I have a dad now. Oh my god, this is terrible. Fuck no, you're on your own.
No.
Prove it. I'm just gonna use Mike. I'm just gonna use Mike Waterman's excuse. Prove it.
Eight tacos.
Yeah, I'll use his name. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Waterman. Oh my god, that hurts. Damn it, I'm Welsh, Mike says. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. I'm not getting anything done today. I'm just like flying around doing nothing. You guys are completely interrupting my shit here.
It's from an anime. I just can't think of the anime.
Well, okay, what's it about and what the anime is about, and I'll tell you. I've watched over 100 different animes over the years. I love anime.
You love anime?
Oh, look at
Nobody caught
she
that?
is actually... No, don't worry. She's one of the characters, too. or how about Anna Lou?
Oh, I'm just getting... Right now, I'm just getting some thammium so I can make my shit here.
I didn't know that was there until I scrolled down. That's awesome.
So bored, Dave. So bored.
No, that just means Dave's relaxed. That, hey guys, my name's Dave. I'm playing all the games. That means he's really relaxed. Nope.
That's right.
You know.
Thanks for that visual, Fago. You can go fuck yourself like right now. That'd be great. There is pants?
Hey man.
Pants are for the weak, damn it.
No. You need the pants because that's the only way you can go free balling.
Cause I'm free balling. Oh yeah, me too. I love that too. Nothing is. I'm sorry, I swear. Tom Petty has smoked so much dope in his lifetime. Every time I hear his music, I'm instantly stoned. He's smoked that much dope that if you listen hard enough, you will get stoned from his music.
To be honest, when that song comes up, I will actually end up taking off my boxers just so I can, just like I can sing free balling.
And Mike is just saying that he's gone silent because he's gonna go fap in the corner. And I think he's talking about you, Jump. I'm not sure.
Hey, don't worry though. At the very least, you're not AZ fapping to his goat.
What? AZ is a goat. How come he's not here? This is no fun without him here. I hope he's watching at home going, fuck you guys! I know that's exactly what he's doing. He's sitting at home right now going, fuck you guys. Calling me a goat. That's nothing. It's the funniest shit ever is Zello. When I made that I was sleeping with his mom comment right next to his dad, and his dad just started pissing himself laughing. Now that was funny. Frag Ninja moment right there. And the uncle in the TV. Now that was funny too. Oh, okay. So anyway, I was talking to Jump about something. I forget what it was, and we were on Discord. And I said, what, are you done fapping over there or something like that? And I guess his uncle was right behind, like, Mike was turning up his phone as I said this, and his uncle was sitting right beside him and pretended he could hear it, but he pretended not to hear it and switched the fucking channel. You gotta, it's pretty fucking funny. You have to ask AZ. He tells the story, and it's funny. It's funny. AZ? Oh, he's off doing dishes or laundry or something.
One of the two. It's usually both of those several times during the day.
During the day, he's doing laundry and dishes. Takes good care of his kids. He does an excellent job.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, actually, believe it or not, Mike the Mad Kiwi does the same thing. He's a stay-at-home dad as well, but he also does programming and stuff. Kind of like me. Well, I wouldn't say that. He's got more time to program than I do. He does some fucking fantastic work.
Even though I hate my work, I don't think that I could stop working, at least for so long. It would get to me.
You know what? The amount I work during the summer, and I take my time off, which is nice. Oh, come on. But I work a ridiculous amount during the summer, so when I take my time off in the winter, it's about time. I kind of need to at that point.
Yeah.
But I work stupid hours, like 16-hour, 17-hour, 18-hour, 24-hour shifts on average. Like, what? Are you making a pink sock reference? Is that what you're doing? Fuck you, Fago. Fuck you. Hey, bro. That's enough out of you. Just saying. This stream went from a perfectly good discussion about Star Wars and books, right? All the way to where the hell it is now. See what you guys do? I'm trying to sit here, minding my business, trying to run a clean stream here, and then you assholes show up.
Actually,
you fuck everything.
Actually, the moment I jumped in and we had the treadmill joke, it was kind of like downhill from there.
Yes, that has actually happened. I have called Mike on my break, gibbering like a fool because I haven't slept in like days.
Fuck.
And then Mike replies with, or maybe that's just him. And you know what? Fuck you too, Mike. Jeez, man. What's with everyone picking on me today, bro? Whatever I do to you guys.
Hey,
what?
If it'll make you feel better, I've got a long weekend. How about if I get drunk and just send you tons of messages on Facebook?
Oh, shit. If you do a drunk stream, make sure to go on YouTube and tag Mike the Mad Kiwi, because he'd laugh his fucking fool head off. When Jump gets drunk, he makes zero sense when he talks. It's like he's talking backwards. He's like listening to a Black Sabbath. It's like listening to a Black Sabbath record at 68 speed. Like, it's like, fuck, dude. It's pretty fucking funny, though. Oh, I'd watch that. Smoking in the boys' room. I'm giving away my age here. Hey, look, I got all these in a row. No Man's Sky is the game to play if you're chilling and talking. I'm just saying. I will do it. I will totally do it. We'll get Mike Waterman and I. We will sing. We'll make you a theme song. I think that'd be hilarious.
There's already a song for me. I believe some famous person has actually already made me a song.
Okay, She Looks Like a Lady by Aerosmith is not, or He Looks Like a Lady by Aerosmith is not about you, Jump.
No, actually, it's Jump by Van Halen. Oh, I'm super important, man. It's all in my head. You're all in my head, every one of you. Don't worry, though. We're all
okay, so Danny just passed out on the couch, and I took her coffee anyway, and she said in her sleep, "Fucking bully, don't touch my hat." That's awesome. Dude, at least she didn't punch you in the face. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but if Danny decided to right hook Kiwi, she'd drop him like a bad habit. Like a bad habit. I would not want to upset her. She's a French Canadian woman. She will rip off your fucking head. They look so tiny and cute and pretty, and then you piss them off, and then they pull bits of you off of you, and like they show you bits and pieces of yourself. It's rough. I know. I married a French woman. They're scary. Just ask Hyde. He married a French woman too, so he knows. He knows.
Hyde.
Oh, he's not saying nothing. He's probably laughing.
No, Hyde.
Or getting punched.
What?
I was just saying, French women. They look all so cute and pretty and stuff, and then you piss them off, and then as they're showing you bits and pieces of yourself, you realize just how cute and pretty they really are. And you run for the hills.
Yeah.
Do you want to join me, Hyde, for a?
You don't get the chance to run.
50-60 dungeon roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sort of similar. They're just really loud. Mike just responded with, "Running makes it worse. I'd rather just die than be hunted."
Then I don't have to die sweaty.
Then I don't have to die sweaty. Oh, awesome. Oh, I tried using Ninja Smoke once. It doesn't work. They see right through it. I never thought I could have used Smoke the Ninja. I could just put him right in front of me and then just run. Smoke! Stop this! Yeah. No. Nice. I know how to make those. They're cool. Dun dun dun! Oh, jeez.
Hey Dave, do you want to join me for some 50-60 dungeon roulette?
Mike says, I watched her take on a principal once. I didn't realize she had such crazy DPS. Not even I had the heals for that shit.
How about you, Prelude? 50-60 dungeon. I got red mage right now.
All I own is DPS, unfortunately.
All I have in that range is DPS.
Really need to work on my on getting Scholar and actually working on that viewing.
I spent like just the last hour just getting the stuff I needed to make a warp cell because you guys are making me laugh and do the things. No, I wish well, my Mac broke, so I gotta get all my fucking data off my Mac and push it onto my dev box here downstairs. But I'm programming in Java, so I don't really need I don't need the dev box, like, you know what I mean? So I use the Mac and then I'll transfer it over, and if I'm down, yeah, I gotta take it off. I'm gonna disconnect the mouse completely from on the inside. I'm gonna probably do that when I get off stream. I'll disconnect the mouse completely, so it's not even physically connected anymore. Hopefully Mac will boot without a mouse or without the touchpad. And if it does, then I can use just my normal USB Logitech POS mouse. Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, but unless it's a Mac mouse, it will not disable the trackpad with a new mouse. You can use both at the same time if you want, which is sort of like a feature, but in this particular case, kind of sucks. But no, not cheap at all. So you can't, Mike. I wanted to do that. I can't disable it in the OS because the button is pushed down. So it's always selecting something, which is kind of weird. You'd think that they'd figure out after a while that if your button's been pushed down for half an hour, it might be time to disable the thing. It's bad engineering. It's just that the mouse pad is so, like, it's a unibody frame. So the mouse, the trackpad is built so tight into the unibody that if a piece of dirt or dust gets in there, like sand, and I work in sand obviously, it'll get stuck in there and then you're fucking pooched. You can clean it out, but when I was cleaning it out this time, I didn't have the proper tools with me and I ended up cracking the thing on it. But it's bad engineering either way. Like, there should be a way to be able to, like, instead of having to pull the battery out to get to the trackpad, they should have instead raised the trackpad above the unibody, and that way you could clean around the outside. That would have been a better option. Or if you're going to do that, seal it completely and have the mouse, the touchpad over top of the unibody frame, but put a thin film across the top. Yeah, but my Mac lasted 7 years. I don't think they care about. Well, you got to remember, this is when Steve Jobs was in charge, right? I'm sorry, he made a good product. I'm not a Mac. Like, the thing is like, I look at it this way. I am not a Mac fanboy at all, right? I like what works and what works well. My phone is a Sony. My computer is an HP. My laptop is a Mac. You know what I mean? My HP is old as fuck. It still works like the day I bought it. My Sony phone is 2 years old, works like the day I got it. My 7-year-old Mac that just broke up until this minute worked. Yes. That's right. Yeah. And, but I mean, like, well, that's not entirely true. My dev box, I download a lot of third-party libraries if I'm doing quick and dirty work. So, but I mean, at the same time, you know, I'm smart about it. So. Oh, sorry. Hey, Mike, there's no BIOS in the Mac. Right?
3 of us got into a dungeon.
Yeah, as soon as you get into a dungeon, you Ooh, terraforming catastrophe. Whee! You're seeing some of these fucked up planets, Fago? Oh, some of them are like, you got my stream open? Because I'm going to a terraforming accident right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, you wanted me to play that game, eh? Bombing all the things. Can you run the if you're in a bomber, can I run one of the side guns of the ball turret if you're like in a fucking B-29? That sucks. You can't crew a B-29 with players? That sucks.
No, it does kind of suck, but you can switch to the actual gunner view and use the gunners while your plane's still flying. Yep.
Yeah, see, it sucks that you can't crew a plane, because if you want the experience, you should be able to crew a plane. I'm surprised nobody's done that. You know what I mean? Like, even if you were to make a game where you're just flying bombers and you made it network, you know?
It's probably due to all the stress on the engine.
No, it wouldn't be all that hard.
Well, see, I mean, War Thunder, for example, is good. It's cross-platform.
Ooh, that would suck. That would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, you're at a disadvantage. Well, no, actually, in a flight sim, you might be in an advantage because you have a controller. Right?
Believe it or not, actually, there are a lot of times where playing as a fighter, even though I still kind of suck at it, I'll end up doing better than some of the PC players, and the PC players are just sad. But, I mean, there are times where even the PC players are just fucking phenomenal. It's just luck of the draw, man. Oh yeah, if you're playing with a group of like 4 friends,
that sucks. What do you mean? Yes and no. Depends on what bomber you're running. Are you running like... Yeah, of course. Well, you don't want to be so close to the ground. Like, you got to remember, when they delivered the Dam Buster, they were only 300 feet off the ground, and I'm pretty damn sure it was a Lancaster. That's a big fucking plane to be flying that fucking low. To be dropping a bomb at that height. Oh, you could see in reality, you could never ever pull that shit with shit like a Lancaster. It would fly apart.
Yeah, see, actually, believe it, in realistic mode, it is 100% realistic. If you're trying to dive in a bomber, you'll rip the whole fucking thing
the whole plane will come apart. You got to remember, those planes are, first of all, you're pushing 4 Merlin engines. Rolls-Royce Merlin engines. Attached to a piece of equipment that is basically held together by rivets and, you know, some welds. With steel, it isn't exactly all that great. You know, and your drag coefficient on the arse end of your plane and just be insane. So if you're going 325 miles an hour in something that at absolute velocity, plus you're got thrust from your 4 Merlin engines, you're a dead man. That plane is gonna shake itself apart. It'll fly to bits.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The rocket planes. So you're talking the Gloster rocket. Meteor? Do they have that one?
I'm not sure. They've got one for Germany and one for Japan.
ME-262, if you get a chance to play with that thing, that's a jet, not a rocket. Yeah, the ME-262 is a jet plane, not a... Yeah, that's, I forget what that one's called, but there's a Gloster Meteor, which is the British version of the same plane. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the actual fastest plane in the game happens to be a Japanese plane. Do you remember we actually found that bomber, the Italian bomber that went 685 miles an hour.
That's 2 really terrible planets.
The MiG ends up coming in 2nd place for speed. Yeah, but no, I personally for me, if I'm playing a heavy bomber, just because like they got really bad maneuverability, and dear God, if one engine goes down, you're fucked. No, I know, but that thing isn't classified.
Try
as
the
a heavy
Mosquito if you get a chance. It's made out of plywood. It's amazing.
bomber. Yeah, they actually have the B-29A Super Fortress on there.
Nice. B-29 was a good friggin' plane, but not as much used. Not as used as the Lancaster. The Lancaster was a good fucking all around plane for a bomber. Its payload was decent, and it had enough armaments. The only thing it was missing was the ball turret on the bottom.
They actually have the Lancaster on there. I've seen it in battle.
It's a good plane. It's a good plane.
Yeah.
It's sturdy. It's sturdy. A lot of them came in.
It's British.
Yeah, actually, a lot of them were built in Canada.
Well, see on there,
Yeah, well, World War II was when we were industrialized, believe it or not. Canada was pretty much... It was before World War II, we were basically fur traders. There wasn't a hell of a lot of industry over here, you know, and not even a lot of farming. By World War II, well, there was a lot of farming, but not as much as you'd think, considering our size. But we got industrialized during World War II. A lot of women workers too. A lot of women workers. A lot of the pilots from World War II that flew in the RAF and the RCAF. I think RCAF was out by then. Maybe just the RAF. I can't remember. A lot of them were Canadian, and by a lot I mean like a good majority. We were training on the Tiger Moths in Manitoba during the early 40s. Yep.
Oh yeah, he knows. He's from Canada.
Oh yeah, we know. He's probably... Check and see. I bet you $10 he's born in Manitoba. Oh yeah? No shit. I don't know. Imagine the spotter though. Like, you know, everyone, like this day and age, snipers have spotters, especially at that distance. Well, sometimes they know the wind speed and the calculations and adjustments that need to be made, right? Because you're basically firing a mortar. Yep. Well, the thing is, did you know, like these modern guns, when you're firing at 2 kilometers away?
Oh, did you see the edits with the originals?
Like, if you're basically firing artillery at that point, you know, because you got to take into gravity, curvature of the Earth, and wind speed, wind shear, all sorts of shit. You know.
I know, like you gotta check this.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
That's what this person.
It's a little bit TMI, but I'll take it. Tell Danny I said hi. Hopefully not while you're doing the thing you said you were going to do.
What's he going to do?
Things.
Yeah, I know, I would.
Oh.
But doesn't it have a lot of...
The good things? The sexual things?
Maybe. It's making me do this again. This is driving me insane. My fuck. Oh my god. I can see that going over real well. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, Nathan says hi mid-thrust. That's funny. Oh my god.
I'll be done in a minute. Half thrust.
I'll be done in a minute, half thrust, he says. Fucking Monty.
You gotta change it up, you gotta go half, whole, half, whole.
Alright guys, it is now 12:03. I'm gonna be stopping the stream, rather. And
we're still streaming on my end, so.
Yeah, we're still streaming on Monty's end, so if you want to catch Monty's stream, I'll grab the URL and you can go see. What? This video's been removed by the user? What the shit?
What?
Yeah. I went to Monty's stream and it says it's when you post, like, I don't know why the fuck it does that.
It's a different video.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Just refresh. Just refresh.
Why'd you delete a video, Monty?
Because when I started one of my streams earlier, it still had a tag of Fortnite from last night.
You had said what?
It had a tag of Fortnite. It said Fortnite Live instead of Final Fantasy.
Ah, okay. I see that. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. That can get you a lot of hate.
Oh, for frig's sakes, man.
So, how do you like my outfit, by the way? Hyde. Like my suit?
Provided I can find Monty. Jeez. I go to my subscriptions and it's a pain in the ass.
Fancy.
Type my name in, Monty Schollmeyer.
I did.
Or, Death Grips Live.
Yeah, I'll try Death Grips Live and see if it pulls up. No, it gives me Death Grips. What the fuck?
Oh,
there we are. Holy shit. Alright, guys. Hopefully this works. He's playing Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasies. So, alright, I am taking off, but that is Monty's URL. If you want, check him out, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.